They have to wait. They have to wait. Now we wait.
Sigh. See the little watch party.
Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. People are joining. Let me take a nibble of my food before it's too late. Before everybody comes. We're like, no, you can't eat. We can hear you eating. And me like, let me eat some more. And it's just me trying to survive the night. I'm putting my popcorn on the table like a baby. Like, you know they have the little food mats in front of them? Like that, like a little baby. My toes are gonna get cold. I gotta get my sandals.
Hello, everybody. We the best music.
Hello, everybody. I got myself a big ass steak. I'm gonna fucking devour that shit. I bought bulldog sauce, but specifically the carbonara one, so the good one. That flavor is so fucking good. I put that shit on everything.
Well, how could you? How could you leave us?
Hi, hello, hello. I'll be back. It's crazy. One is dead. One is gone.
We just got here. What the hell?
All right, everybody. Well, let me check my DMs. Damien's den. Rules! And then grab the invitation for rules. Edit it. Only one invite. You have 7 days to join. 7 days. Do you guys like my new baby in story? No, me. It's 11:22 p.m. for me. That's crazy. Anyways, so it's 5:22 for normal people.
No. Right here.
Who's with me? Who's with me, chat? I'm in Germany. Oh my gosh, the turnout is crazy. We're international, everybody. Raise your hand if you're not American. No, you know what? I'm not sending it. Everybody in the chat heard me going and getting the invite to go give to you. I don't want to give it to you now. Okay, rude as hell.
Greedy.
Rude and nasty. I swear! Do you? Why are you messaging me again? I don't want to give it to you, greedy.
You just had to be patient. You would have gotten it.
I just got back from outside. I ate a little bit. I had a nibble. I didn't even cook a meal.
Just living off scraps, scavenging for food.
Thank you. I appreciate the roses, Astro. Oh my gosh. Please eat on me. I sip from the little cup I have. My little cup, my little baby cup. No, I'm having steak for dinner. Steak or wings. I haven't decided yet. And I bought one single avocado, so I'm gonna mush that up. Put some onion in there. Wings are yummy. I mean, I'm gonna have both of them anyways.
I ate some spicy noodles. I'm good to go. I'm awake now.
I've never eaten steak, but looks scrumptious. Steak is good. It's not a thick steak, though. It's like a thinner steak.
Mm. Yeah, steak's one of the things I can't eat.
Why?
Texture.
Mmm. Blender.
Like 3 times too many and oh, no thanks.
Steak ice cream.
No
You
thanks.
put it in the blender, and then you put some cream, like whole cream, and then, you know, like the tumbler thing for the ice cream.
Why do you have like a recipe ready?
A little salt, a little pepper in there. You know what I mean?
But gosh.
I've got candy and chips. Oh my god, me too. My little chip bag, and I got 2 lollipops.
I can make coffee. That's all I got.
I have some ice cream beside me too. And
I have that too. Yeah. Cookies and cream with donut coffee. I might do that.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. Is Apollo okay? He's been muttering to himself all morning. He's been like that since yesterday. I guess the pressure of today's trial is getting to him. Poor Polly. He's really tearing himself up over all of this.
Apollo.
Get it together, Apollo! Yikes! Athena, when did you get here? Try to relax a little bit, will you? You're getting yourself way too worked up. Yeah, but I'm alright. Apollo, Phoenix just fought for his life. I'm sorry. I just had to play as Phoenix Wright, fighting so that a child doesn't get executed, and therefore him also getting executed with the child. And they want me to take this as serious. Like, please, like, Apollo, get it together, bro. Please get it together. You cannot put this episode right after that. That's crazy. Guys, the stakes are crazy. Like, they are crazy. But after Phoenix just fought for his life, it's crazy. Like, what? Yeah, but I'm alright. I'm fine. That's the wrong alright, but whatever. You know, I did a little digging on this Nayuta Sodomy. Sodomy? What the fuck? What?
Oh man.
This Nayuta Sadmahi guy. He's apparently not your run-of-the-mill prosecutor. Oh yeah? What did you find out? Well, they say he wields an incredible power. I'm off to bed. Good night. To accurately read a trial's karma and its ultimate fate. What's that supposed to mean? I don't have all the details, but apparently he can foresee how the arguments will go and even lead his opposition. So the defense basically ends up going in whatever direction he has in his head. Okay, but we're homies, from what I can tell. Man, this is not going to be a cake. This isn't going to be a cakewalk, if that's true. Emma did say she'd talk to him for us, though. Here's hoping that went well. Imagine we see him. We enter the courtroom. We go to our spot. He goes to his. We like look up and see him, and he just gives us the dirtiest fucking look. It did not go well. In any case, it sounds like he's going to keep us on our toes. If he can see the future, then he knows that she's fucking innocent, so... Bro kinda sucks. I don't know. Maybe playing too much of this fucking game. Like, what do you mean he can foresee shit? Can you foresee that she's not guilty? Can you foresee who the real killer is so that we don't put an innocent behind bars? A child, mind you?
I don't think they care about that much.
Not where he's from. That's why I know you're ready. And why I know I can leave Trucy in the office to you. I believe in you, Apollo. I forgot he's on vacation. Mr. Wright is putting his faith in me. I can't let him down now. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine! There he goes again. It's almost like he's chanting a prayer. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine! If you say so, Apollo. Fucking Christ. Trial will start momentarily. Is the defense ready? Yes! We're fine! Screaming like you mean it, Nomi, so you want me to get kicked out and be homeless on the streets. Okay. Trucy's fate and the fate of the agency rest on this trial. This is it, Justice. If there was ever a time to shine, it's now. Didn't he used to have some fucking stupid ass saying in the first game, and then he doesn't say it anymore?
It's time for justice or something?
It was like some shit like that, yeah.
He's grown up a little
Here
bit.
comes justice! Yes! Yes! I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting for a jerking off autistic ass. Just start talking. Actually, in Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, episode 1, after he... What? What are you talking about? Stop!
I'm so excited.
Court is now in... Oh. I looked at my judge inside. Can we go back to playing as Phoenix? I don't like him! I don't like him. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna eat right on... I don't care. He stressed me out. I'm taking a bit of ice cream. Open up, everybody.
I'm gonna make coffee.
Okay, so none for Nori.
Oh.
Dulce de leche. Oh, that looks so... It's so good.
Ice cream with coffee?
Oh my god, it's time. Why are you feeding us like we're baby birds? Do you not want it? Exactly. Court is now in session for the trial of Trucy Wright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. And the prosecution? Why are they always difficult? Prosecutor Sadmahi. 1,000 pardons. It was rude of me to keep you waiting. I was praying for the victim. Oh, praying. Yes. Yes, I see. You're Quranist, blah, monk, correct, prosecutor? Yes, that is correct. I am but a lonely monk from the kingdom of Quran.
I forgot how pale he is.
Yeah, who said tan? Who are you talking about?
I think he used to be a little bit darker, but I don't remember. I don't know.
I'm lying to myself, okay? Yeah, but we can all see, so it doesn't work when you do it out loud. You're not really lying to anybody. It's not really fooling nobody.
Is the tan thing like a fandom gaslight?
I guess so. Just started
I've
straight
never
up lying. We just got here. I was like,
I've never seen his game model before.
you know who was tan though? That orange motherfucker.
Golly.
I beg and sorry, I had some jelly in my throat still. My voice got really deep all of a sudden. Hold on. When I tried to do his voice. Ow! I beg and demands for the forgiveness and kind patience of everyone here in this court. I am unfamiliar with the proceedings of this country and may make many blunders. He seems like such a gentle-mannered soul, doesn't he? I wonder if I ever had a chance to talk with him about Trucy. Now then, Prosecutor Sadmahi, your opening statement, if you would. Certainly. In the name of the Holy Mother, I vow to guide the victim's soul to a land of eternal peace, known as the Twilight Realm. So does everybody go there no matter what from their point of view, even if they don't follow the religion? I guess so. I mean, like how, like, I guess non-believers go to hell or some shit. Yoosh. Damn, I'm blowing my nose too. I went outside and that shit fucked me up. I did not wear my boots. I was so scared of falling on my ass. Okay, now, let the last rites of the victim begin. Nayuda Sadmahi. He's really been making a name for himself, apparently, but that nickname, Last Rites Prosecutor, I wonder how that will come into play today. The incident took place in the middle of a spectacular magic show. And the accused performed a magic trick in which she thrust a sword into a coffin. A coffin from which the body of the victim then spilled out, dead from a fatal stabbing. The victim's name was Who? Man of Mystery. Oh, fuck off! Everything about this motherfucker. Oh my god. The victim's name was Man of Mystery, otherwise known as the Great Mysterious. His blood was found on the sword. That was used during the magic trick. My ear's not popping again. So his death was just an unfortunate accident? It's only natural for one to assume as such, Your Honor. However, it was no mere accident, but rather a homicide. Bro's beautiful! Like, I said it before, but I'll say it again. Holy shit. Whoa. Hashtag need that. The prosecution's position is thus. That this was a murder made to look like an accident. I see. And you believe this crime was committed by the defendant? After a thorough consideration of all possible scenarios, I unfortunately had no other choice but to conclude as much. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? I guess Emma couldn't convince him after all. Very well. And now, let's hear from the defense. Naturally, we maintain that the defendant is innocent, Your Honor. the defense wouldn't mind. Could you please explain your reasoning? My reasoning? Well, I would have to say that my main reason is because I believe in the defendant. I see. So you find it difficult to come up with anything more concrete than that, do you? What fine demonstration of the fact that you are indeed a lawyer of putrid mind. Whoa! Putrid mind? Prosecutor Sadmahi. Excuse me, but I don't... Oh, what was that?
What the fuck?
That was actually me, guys. That was actually my voice acting, guys. That was also me.
No me. Oh
If you don't mind my asking, prosecutor, what was that you were just chanting? Sutra of the Holy Mother that guides those of tainted soul toward enlightenment. It's a Kurainist incantation to awaken the foolish from their fruitless slumber. Fitting for a lawyer who indulges in such fancy as the innocence of the accused. Your country don't even got lawyers properly. I don't want to hear shit. Piss me off so bad. Piss me off. Y'all be killing people over there. I don't want to hear anything. He calling people foolish. Piss me off. I spilled ice cream all over me. Golly!
No.
No! It's on my thighs. Whoa.
Oh.
It's on my pants.
Officer.
This is so unfortunate. No more ice cream for anyone.
No.
You didn't even get any. I don't know why you're complaining.
I feel bad for them.
No, you definitely thought you had some. Getting taken away. Nice try.
No coffee for you.
I don't drink coffee. I see. So basically, you're asking the defense to get real? Allow me these few words, defense. It is my duty as a monk to punish sinners and to guide victims' soul to the twilight realm. Should you show repentance and admit to the accused's guilt now, no harm will come to you. Bitch, shut up! Damn! Like, what?
Piss me off.
But should you interfere with my sacred last rites for the victim? Like, what? I'm not about to do that! Excuse you? Don't piss me up. Up? Off.
Yes, speaking of tongue.
Don't hate on my... I will take all of you on. Y'all play too much. I saved the Bay over Chloe. I can argue with y'all over this too. Trust. Damn.
The boxing ring ding.
I could take him. Not in a fight.
Well, now.
Like, damn. He trying to do his job and everything. He not from here. They fired everybody, bro. Everybody that actually knows the law here. He's pulling up with that evil ass law that they do over there. Like, he's like, if you get in my way, we don't do that here, sir. What? I've decided not to sleep. Oh, don't be mean with him, bro. He's being mean with me.
Tell him that first. Like, what the hell? He's the one throwing insults.
Where is your loyalty to Trucy? What is wrong with you people? We are so many games in. This is the third game. Where is your loyalty? He's so beautiful. I love him so much. You know who else you should love? Our daughter / sister, depending on the protagonist. Like, hello? I love Trucy. She's the best, but if she's the best, then there shouldn't be a but. Faker. Fraud. And then I shall cast you down into the pit of hell, along with Trucy Wright. Ooh. Wow. Look at him talking! Y'all were saying all that with that on the screen? I didn't even read that. Now just 1 minute here. Putrid? Pit of hell? Is that any way to address someone in a court of law? Prosecutor Sadmahi, that may be the way you conduct trials in Kurain, but I would appreciate it if you would refrain from such charged language here. This is America! No, you don't talk like that in the courtroom! That's the eagle, by the way. Japanifornia! You can't do that to us! Not here!
Oh, my filter was cutting off my yells.
It is! I didn't hear a single one.
It's not picking it up. My throat. No.
Charged language, bro. Prosecutors have assaulted the defense before. Hello? That's different. Literally.
Oh, okay.
Those are Japanifornians. That's fine. He pulling up with something new. We used to that. He's pulling up with something new. Like, he just cussing people out straight up. That's crazy. But I would appreciate if he would refrain from such charged language here. I think he's just scared of Apollo, because he kind of got pissed off there. Trying to reason with this guy that kind of quietly talks versus Apollo yelling and being really pissed off. Why are you so America if you Canada? I'm in America right now. I'm Canadian, though.
Nobody's honorary American. How dare you?
Right this second. Home of the land and the free, apparently.
Yeah.
That was but a Quranist sermon for those who have strayed from the path. We don't do that here! That's for you! Oh my god. He trying to put everybody on that shit. That's the real reason he doing this. He's like, would anyone like pamphlets? Quranism? Harsh words are often necessary to admonish contemptible deviants who cannot see reason. Oh, I see. I didn't realize.
No.
I guess they really do hate defense attorneys in Kurain, huh? Even still, that was way over the top as far as verbal abuse goes. Yeah, don't you know this motherfucker? Who is he talking to like that?
For real.
What the hell? Like, Apollo, get your boy. The trial's only just begun. Like, he's already cussing us out in the trial. Literally, like, we haven't even started. The relationship fell off, I guess. Clearly. Oh my gosh. Well, defense? I suppose the way a prosecutor does things varies by country. Why don't we look at this cross-cultural exchange and try to be open-minded about it? No! He talking crazy. What?
He said he's sending us to hell.
Exactly. He said, you gonna fucking burn if you don't get out my fucking way. He said that, but like calmly. He was like, you're gonna fucking burn if you don't get out. No! We're in America! Bailiff, please bring in the first witness. Who's spoiling? Mute them immediately. Emma. Cause I told jerking off over here already. I've been said. I paid $60 fucking for this game. And if you're gonna come up in here spoiling because you're too excited, you're gonna give me your PayPal and you're gonna send me $60 for wasting my damn time. We playing this game together. We don't talk about shit that hasn't happened yet. Obviously. Y'all mute me, but not them? I don't know where's the moderators? Who's here?
Aren't you doing what?
Where is fourth wall? Give me mod. No! Nice try. There's fourth wall. If anybody spoils, immediately mute them. 10-minute mute immediately. And then we could try again. Where were we? Uh-oh. I thought she said goodbye to the snackoos. Uh-oh. She got a new bag. Ooh, she eating it differently, too. Detective Sky. The courtroom is no place for gorging yourself. Watch your fucking mouth. Don't ever talk to her like that again.
This judge can piss me off already.
I remember that this judge has met Emma since she was a little kid. And she's a grown-ass woman. Like, it's not even like she's like an 18-year-old. She's like 26, 27.
Oh,
like, she is grown. Hold on, let me check. No, it's been a hot minute. Yeah, she is 27. Woo!
Oh my God. He's so old.
Hey, now.
Not her.
Oh, you said he. I thought you said she. I was like, hey, now. No. So it's been like 2 years. Yeah, no, we know it's been 2 years. They've been said it's been 2 years like 7 times.
Sure.
But it's been 2 years since we last like got to have her in the freaking thing like this. How old is the judge? Like 60 something. Is he here? Is he here? No, he isn't. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's not. He should be in his 60s. Damn near 70-year-old man acting the way he does.
He was like... What? How old was he when Phoenix was on trial? When Mia was still there?
I don't remember.
Because he looks the exact same. So if he's in his like 40s, that's embarrassing.
He's in his 60s. He's in his 60s. I know for a fact he's in his 60s, but that's crazy. Like, bro ages like shit.
Ages like milk.
What's wrong with having a little snack? Girls gotta eat, right? She seems a little stressed out. Detective Sky, your testimony, please. Yeah, about that. I just want to state for the record that I believe Trucy Wright is innocent. I'm sorry? Detective Sky, this path you seek to follow is misguided. Giving the wrongdoer false hope will only deepen her despair in the end. But I let it go and move on. Acts which go against your duty will earn you divine punishment from the Holy Mother. And if I said I don't believe in the Holy Mother, not like you talking about this. Like this is what Christians be sounding like when they come to comic sections, and like two gay people talking. They're like, you know, Jesus is gonna send you straight to hell, right? like what? Hey. He talks so calmly, but he's so mean about it. Yeah, no, look, he's like chill.
Daddy.
His eyes are beautiful.
For real, he's gorgeous. It's a shame he's such a little asshole.
We just met him. He might get nicer. He may chill out. And everyone's in the chat, like, looking at each other. We just played this before. They're like, let's see.
This is as far as I know.
Fine. I don't know about the divine part, but I get the punishment bit loud and clear. I guess Emma got assigned tons of paperwork or something for sticking up for Trucy. She and Prosecutor Sadmahi don't seem to get along very well, do they? Nah. I don't know, he tweaking right now. It's giving when motherfuckers go to Japan and they don't even learn Japanese. Like, like, sir, no, there's a whole different system you have to follow. You came here to learn. This is like an actual practice run too. Like, you actually get to practice doing this version of law. Shall we continue? The prosecution contends that the accused had a very clear motive. The evidence, if you would, Detective Sky. All right, please take a look at this poster. Cancelled! More like dead. Cancelled from life! It's a Troop Grammar poster from 13 years ago. Is it just me, or is it a little different from the one in Miss Wright's room?
I wonder.
It just says cancelled on it. I was like, is there something else in the background? No, it just says cancelled on it.
So obvious.
I was like, no, that's too obvious. It has to be something else. Bro got cancelled from life, yeah. Like, jeez. This is a revised version of that poster. This one says cancelled under Mr. Rios. Freaking sickos names. That's right, Mr. Rios left the troop after the first version of the poster was printed. I cringe every time I say his stupid ass pun name. I wish I never realized. I wish it took me longer to realize. Oh my god, I can't say it normally.
I wish they'd made his design more like the actual troop. He just looks like a self-insert.
He does, and Bumblebee. This is my OC. I ship him with Jason Todd. He is actually Joker's long-lost son from before he became Joker, and he found out that his dad was Joker, so he came to Gotham to be with him, and Joker Riddler. Yeah, the purple green mixed together. It reminded me of Riddler too, but the mask just adds like the Joker, especially because Joker also has the purple green. This is actually someone's OC.
They're like, guys, this would be so cool.
Take a look at Mr. Reese's right forearm. Near his elbow, see the big scar there? He apparently got that when he made a mistake while practicing a magic trick. Ouch, that's quite a scar. Because of the accident, Magnified Grammary concluded that Mr. Reese was too unskilled. Just before the show was open, Magnify announced Mr. Reese would not be appearing. But in defiance of Magnify's decision, Mr. Reese tried to go on stage anyway. This, in turn, caused Magnify to oust Mr. Reese from the troupe on the spot. It was not a good end at all. Oh my goodness. Just wondering where Trucy comes in here. Trucy that didn't even know her family like that.
He's trying to stop the Grammar legacy or something.
No, because what's going on? He kicked Mr. Rios out? That seems rather extreme. Did he really have to go that far? Yeah, he was tweaking. What? Like, what? Imagine you're like, hey, you can't go on right now. You're fucked up. We don't want you to get more fucked up. And he's like, I'm going on anyways. Get the hell out! What?
Get out!
Get out!
Piss me off.
I would be so pressed, bro.
In the middle of the performance, like, get out.
Get out! So when it came to magic, Troop Grammary was so passionate, or should I say extreme, about it that it caused problems for them from time to time. Yes, and they even caused this court a mountain of trouble with their extreme antics. And now, the troop's successor has committed a murder. It seems the troop's rare talent was inherited by the right person after all.
Boom.
A putrid talent for criminality. You need to calm down.
For real. Back off.
See, I hope he's feeling that too. The silence, I hope he's feeling that. You sound rather extreme yourself, prosecutor. Criminals with impure souls do not deserve sympathy, Your Honor.
It's gonna look so funny when she gets knocked out.
As I was saying, after his expulsion, Mr. Rios apparently went on to hold a grudge against the troop. He would tell those close to him, "I will get my revenge on Troop Grammary someday." This is what I mean. Okay, I don't know if you were there when I talked about this. I think that he is actually Mr. Rios.
Ooh.
I think that he's actually him, and this is like, I don't know who the fuck this is yet. But he has like a massive fucking grudge. Sure, bud. We literally had sisters swap lives and get plastic surgery to look like each other, but sure, jerking off. Thank you for talking in the chat when you know that you know more than us and revealing your shit like that.
Because he planned everything, so he had to.
Yeah, he planned everything. He would tell those close to him, "I will get my revenge on Troop Grammary someday." Revenge, That certainly sounds antagonistic. I had actually never seen any of this before. Can y'all not spoil? I'm saying! Shut up! Damn! I'm starting to get nasty with y'all. It's not gonna be fun and games no more.
When did this game come out? Hold on, let me check.
2010s.
Damn! I'm impressed with myself for not getting spoiled. Yeah,
I personally don't mind spoilers, but if anyone else does, I'll try my best not to. On average, it's respectful in the average community. More than not, people do not like spoilers. I'm different. That's not good.
Yeah, you're 1 in 10 million.
You hear that? That's for me, because I'm about to do something crazy to you. Keep spoiling.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Oh. Damn, that shit is loud as hell. Who are they going after? Holy shit. And then his chance for revenge finally came. Would you be so kind, Detective Sky? I guess I don't have a choice, do I? That's a fire truck you're hearing. I'm actually hearing multiple different alarms and horns going off, but sure. It's not just a fire truck.
Alright, guards.
The victim planned to get his revenge on Troop Grammary during Trucy's magic show. Mr. Rios was going to first steal the Grammary notebook from the defendant. He then intended to reveal secrets behind their magic tricks during the show. That was the victim's plan for revenge. And while he did, in fact, steal the notebook, the defendant murdered him before he had a chance to reveal the secrets. Hey, just wanted to say... Is he stupid? Literally. Oh my god, okay. Let's go look at that picture again. Let's look at the picture. Everybody except the guy in yellow is fucking dead or gone. To the known public. Nobody knows that, what's it called? Trucy's mom is like up and running, and that it's Trucy's mom. She has a whole new identity. They don't know. He thinks she's dead. He thinks everyone but the guy in yellow is dead. So why are we getting revenge on a little girl who wanted to actually include you and help boost up your career?
No, literally.
Like, what was the thought? Now you dead. Now you're dead. Crazy how that works. Like, my god, dummy. Jeez. You're known as like the loser that tried to like double cross a 17-year-old that tried to like make a bond with you, start something new with you. Like, Jesus. that's why he got canceled over his freaking poster. Shit. By the time the accused had discovered the notebook's theft, it was too late. Her only option was to kill Mr. Rios and make it look like an accident.
Objection!
That's nothing but conjecture.
Objection!
The victim's assistant, Bonnie de Femme. Is it Femme? 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 I don't think it's Femme. I think it's Femme. Gave the police a statement. She testified that just before the start of the show, Mr. Rios said, "I'm going to reveal all of Troop Gramarye's secrets on stage today." What? Well, that isn't exactly a great starting point for a rebuttal, is it? Nobody gaff. You're telling me. Oh my god. Allow me to give you one piece of advice, defense. Oh, and what's that? Oh my god!
Whoa.
Let it go and move on.
Whatever.
Excuse me? Helping a sinner will only sully your own soul. One possessed of an unclean soul will burn in the flames of hell. Hey, so why is your religion actually like that?
Literally.
So from the perspective of this religion that they've made for this group of people, they've made it so basically even if you try to help someone and you genuinely think, hey, this is mistaken, there's no way, your reaction is like, oh, you tried to help this person? Die! Welcome to hell! Like, what? What? It was originally going to be female, I'm pretty sure. Very pretty, very pretty. What's it called? I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I gotta pay!
I'm back. Sorry if you heard screaming. It was my little brother. But I just got Shadow Milk Cookie. No me luck. Joyous day. You should get it again. There's a lot of rewards for the anniversary. I've watched a lot of Ace Attorney gameplay over the years, but I never made it to this game. for some reason. I just didn't want to spoil myself. Which is weird because it's a gameplay, so it wouldn't be spoiling it. But I don't know. Welcome back. I haven't watched any of the Professor Layton stuff. I don't know. Not that into it, I guess. I love Apollo Justice. Hi. Hi, Nat. Every person in this game either has to be drop dead gorgeous or like strange and evil. These games have some of the best and worst looking characters I've ever seen.
I've returned. Hello,
Welcome
everyone.
back.
Hello.
I think I'm getting the hang of this entertainment.
Oh yeah, what did you talk about?
How gorgeous and ugly the characters are in these games.
Are we including Pain in this? Why would Pain ever be on that list?
He'd be on the ugly list, but...
Either of them. Is there 2 or 3 of them? I don't know. They're all ugly. There is 3 because there's the one in the Great Ace Attorney, not detective, but the Great Ace Attorney, the fucking ancestor one.
That one's cool. Unfortunately.
I don't think he's cool.
His design is cool, but everything else is...
his design? Are we talking about the same Pain? The
Great
tutorial? The Great Ace Attorney, when he freaking was out here, that white woman was like, Japanese is dirty, so I refuse to speak it. And he was like, yes, queen!
No, I mean, his clothes were cool, and the traditional haircut.
No, he had drip on. He had drip on. He was still ugly as fuck.
Yeah. Everything else.
And he was a sellout freak. Golly.
Racist white woman.
Like, whoa.
She's actively calling you dirty, and you're like, yes, the queen.
She was like, the way she was speaking fucking English, but the way they were like, and everyone was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, wow, what's going on? And they were like, oh no, she's speaking English. I was like, oh yeah, it's, you know, localized. It's like, what the fuck? Is that what it sounds like? When you don't speak it? Is that what it fucking sounds like? Ew. She was like, and then they were like, oh yeah, she doesn't understand Japanese. And then eventually she was like, fine, I just don't like speaking this dirty language. You are British before there was plumbing in the streets. I don't want to hear anything about anything being dirty.
For real.
She was talking crazy. They were shitting in the streets at that point, mind you. What was she talking about? Like, freaking dirty my ass. Dirty her ass for sure. Fuck. The way they were kind of like all chill about it too, they're like, oh, what the fuck? Anyway. Oh, good.
Okay.
No, because that game was fucking wild still. Because, like, you telling me the prosecutor just started dropping slurs, and I'm glad I caught myself, because something about it just screamed slur. Mm-hmm. So I was like, guys, is that a slur? And everyone was like, yeah. It's like, just wanted to make sure. Okay. Because, whoa, that was wild.
He says it throughout the entire game.
Yeah, the British prosecutor that we get for that. God, what is his name? Is he an ancestor for anybody?
I don't think so. People were speculating Edgeworth, but it's not true.
Mm-hmm. Because that motherfucker was racist. Oh my god, don't hype him up. He actually racist. Do not hype a racist up in my chat. Venzikes. Zikes.
Oh, I call it, say it like that. I don't know how to pronounce it.
He racist as fuck. Close enough.
Oh, God.
You spitting. I believe he was Von Karma's ancestor. It's giving that. I won't lie. Kind of does give that more than anything. That would also explain why people compared him to Edgeworth.
Yeah.
No, his design is really fucking good. I was like, oh my god, he's like so like well designed, and his cunty little foot slam on the desk, and then he was like, slur time.
Started screaming slurs. It's like, whoa!
Like he walked up, he pulled up. He was like, prosecution is ready, and then like it was like, oh okay, cunty, and then he goes, opens his mouth, and he goes, dirty Japanese people. What? It was crazy. I don't care for you people. Wow. That's why you got gray hair at 24. Fuck. Oh my god. One possessed of an unclean soul will burn in the flames of hell. And then be ever burdened with the sin in their next life. With that sin in their next life. Your religion does not sound that forgiving. Yeah. Not interested. And what if I just said no?
Oh, okay.
No, thank you. I'm good. I don't like that. He just started. No, he did not need to throw out slurs. He could have been like bigoted still without actually throwing out slurs. Like, that was crazy. Like, that threw me for a loop. I was never like. I mean, I guess the game is technically Japanese, so it's like they can do whatever they want. At least there's that. You know what I mean? Like, at least it wasn't like a full-on American game made by like non-Japanese American people. But like, Jesus, I'm gonna go eat dinner, chat. Bye. But I don't believe in that sort of thing. Tell him! Besides, I have no intention of giving up. He sighing like that mattered to me. Oh, Holy Mother, grant me the strength to deal with this putrid lawyer. All actions have consequences, and yours will surely earn you the honor of being a mere stink bug, at best, in your next life. A stink bug? Now then, Mr. Justice.
Wow.
You're bald. And old. You're not much longer for this world. Watch your tongue. I'll put a talkie right under your nose and you're gone. Fuck. Like, I don't know who he talking 5 to like that.
5 years.
5 years? I low key, I say all this, but if there was a new Ace Attorney trilogy to be made and then released on here, and then he wasn't around, I think I might be a little sad.
I'd be
Yeah.
sad, then I'd be like, oh well.
Depends if the other judges were.
That's true.
Like, I'd be shit talking him, but I would be a little sad.
Yeah.
Athena Sykes, Ace Attorney 1, she gonna get one game and they gonna go right back to Phoenix. Like, come on. Okay, let's see. More Athena means more Simon? Not necessarily.
Yeah. He's free now. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd be doing whatever the fuck. I would not be here.
Mhm.
That's for sure. Not to mention, I don't want to focus on him anyways. That man would not be my focus. We got a whole woman in charge. We got a whole woman focused game. I am not worried about that man. Like, that's awesome.
Hold it!
I'm sorry, but what exactly is the basis for claiming it was murder? Beats me. What? The basis is beats me? You have to ask Prosecutor Sadmahi over here, because he hasn't told me his reasoning either. She's pressed for us. At least she's not mad at us. She's on our side. Detective Sky, your feeding of information to the defense has not gone unnoticed by my eyes. Can you go home? Like, leave her alone. The bad karma of acts which go against your duty might impinge upon you in your next life. But even before that, it may impinge upon your job in the form of a transfer. Please don't get me kicked out of the forensic unit. Anything but that. Poor Emma. She's really been risking everything for us. Emma! Well, Prosecutor Sadmihi, what are your grounds for claiming homicide? It was the luminous tape in the understage passage. I realized that it had been moved. Moved so that Mr. Reyes would climb up onto the downstage coffin by mistake. What? Mr. Reyes, who was waiting in the understage passage, was supposed to have used the upstage ladder shown here on the left. He was to climb up into the coffin that had been set up. We already know who the people are. Aren't, like, am I crazy? Like, we know who set this shit up. He was to climb up into the coffin that had been set up in the backstage area. After being turned into a stuffed dragon during Act 1, Mr. Reyes was supposed to come back to life and emerge from that coffin. But the luminous tape had been removed to mark the downstage ladder. So the victim climbed up into the coffin on the stage itself by mistake. In the very same coffin the accused thrust her sword onto. Hey, so that would have hit him in the side? Why are we... Also, how would he have ended up... Okay, well, it's dark, I guess, but...
Yeah.
How would he have, like, been able to get there without them noticing each other at all? I don't know. They piss me off.
Yeah.
And you have proof that it was my client who moved the tape? But of course. Detective Sky? Oh, that's right! I identified the defendant's fingerprints on the luminous tape. You what? He actually had proof? Maybe she fell. I don't know. It's dark down there, bro.
Yeah.
Well, defense. She's also been doing that for days. Like days. Like she's been doing that back and forth. Well, defense, are you finally ready to let it all go and move on? Fuck no! Detective, please add the information about the prints on the tape to your testimony. No, because we have, she was wearing gloves, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you know that it's her fucking prints?
Objection!
I'm sorry, Detective Sky, but there's a flaw in your testimony. Oh, really? The prosecution is claiming that Miss Wright moved the understage tape during the show in order to guide the victim to the coffin downstage. But it doesn't make sense that she would leave prints on the tape at that time. It doesn't? Please consider the fingerprinting results of the main coffin, which shows that not one of my client's fingerprints were found in or on it. That's true. We didn't find any of her prints on that coffin. I think you've realized the flaw in your testimony. What the flaw in your testimony is. Claiming Miss Wright left prints on the tape during the show is inconsistent with the facts.
Eat 'em up.
Why does Apollo Loki remind me of Hajime, protagonist having to defend in a court-like setting? He is very Hajime core versus Makoto core, though.
Kind of got that sass too.
I shouldn't have revealed who I was. I shouldn't have revealed myself like that. Like by acknowledging the Hajime comic. Anyways.
I revealed myself too.
Yeah, we kind of both did. Hold on. Because she was wearing gloves during the show. No! She must have left the prints sometime before the show started. In other words, her prints do not prove she moved the tape to mislead the victim. The prosecution's investigation was insufficient. Oh my.
Eat 'em up.
But on a personal level, I'm very happy about that. Well, Prosecutor Sadmahi, if the defense's argument is true, then you have no evidence the defendant moved the tape to deceive the victim. I see. Apparently, the defense is more intelligent than I thought. What the fuck?
No.
Are you? Does that make you dumber then? Like, hello? More than a stink bug, at any rate. Come on, you can bump me up to at least a stag beetle now, can't you? Oh my god, they're bantering, okay? I love when they banter. We're having fun in the courtroom.
That's fun.
Would that really be any better? Of course! Way better! Stag beetles are cool, with those huge mandibles of theirs.
Oh.
If the defense wishes to be promoted to a stag beetle, then answer me this question. Alright, shoot. Even with no evidence that the accused moved the tape to misguide the victim, the victim still climbed the ladder. using the tape as a guide. And entered the coffin on the stage. The accused then thrust her sword into said coffin with the victim in it. So what you're saying is, the fact remains that the victim was stabbed to death, right? Precisely. However, this does drastically change one aspect of this case. If the accused did not lead the victim into the coffin on purpose, then that means the victim's death could have been accidental. If it was indeed an accident, the defense can argue that it was involuntary manslaughter. I see. If it was involuntary manslaughter, they could plead an extenuating circumstance. Ooh.
Live.
I got a big loogie in the back of my throat and I can't get it all.
Oh no. Praying for you.
I'm trying to clear it out. I'm trying to get it out of my throat. Why is Trussy's arm kind of defined? She work out? No, she just strong as fuck. We literally showed her fucking working out, technically, earlier when she was pushing all that shit around. That stuff. She was pushing these around. Like, 2 of them.
Sheesh.
Take a big gulp of water, baby. That's not the problem. It needs to, like, I need to, like, suck it out. And then spit it. That's the only way I can get it. I know for a fact I can get it if that happens.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry everybody listening. ASMR. Who's with me?
Loogie ASMR.
It's okay, Noe. More ASMR, please. And the severity of the crime could be mitigated. In defense, if you believe the accused did not murder the victim, then do you argue that it was an accident? This is it. The all-important question. The defense argues that Mr. Rios' death was... It was a murder.
Premeditated.
The defense maintains that the defendant is entirely innocent. We believe that it wasn't an accident, but murder. And what's more, we believe it was committed by a third party. A third party? As in the true culprit is someone else? Emma, you've been with us. You know damn well that man was murdered.
For real.
You literally saw that his thing is in his back, even though he should have been stabbed in the side.
Yeah.
Also, he didn't make a sound, and it's not like his mouth was taped or anything either.
True.
Also, a single stab would not immediately kill you like that, where he was stabbed.
Yeah. Very interesting.
The best I can assume, I don't know, and even then that still doesn't make sense to me, because why did he not make a sound when he died?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, could you open the back of the box somehow? Like someone just, you know, real quick? While he was in there? Took care of him?
Because how far out was it on stage? Like, would you be able to see behind it, or?
I don't think you'd be able to see behind the thing at all. So my thing is, like, someone could have been behind it and stabbed it, but it also seems there was a door there. Yeah, there's a door on the back of it, is what I'm saying. Look who's here. Well, well, well. Adem.
Hello.
That is quite a brazen claim to make. And one wholly without grounds. I'm on the toilet. Okay. Your voice is as loud as your suit, and your mind echoes just as loudly in emptiness.
Wow.
I don't know, you not talking about loud when you fitted to the nines right now. okay? We both fit it, okay? Fuck, you got a whole... Your butterfly is farting out bubbles. You got a, like, neon pink butterfly on your finger farting out bubbles. Like, you going crazy.
He's flexing on us.
Surely you were but a loud red pepper in your previous life. I've been demoted to a vegetable? Wow, I didn't know a person could be reincarnated as a non-sentient plant. In any case, I do have grounds to make this claim. Let us hear this reasoning of yours, then. Alright, but before I give it, there's one question that we need to address. If the victim was killed by some third party, the sword the defendant thrust into the coffin wasn't the cause of death. If that's the case... Wait, hold on. Oop, I read that wrong, I had to. What? Then the sword that the defendant thrust into the coffin wasn't the cause of the death. Okay. If the victim was killed by some third party, then the sword that the defendant thrust into the coffin wasn't the cause of death. Okay, I read that right. Okay. If that's the case, then how did we wind up with a dead body inside the coffin? Nomi opened up the Minecraft server. Literally only 2 people can do it, and it's not me. Don't... Who are you talking to? Like, ban a dem forever. Damn. Talking about some Nomi! Who are you speaking to that way? No, unmute him. I'm joking.
Damn.
What say you and them? A very good question. Now, let's hear your opinion, Mr. Justice. How did the victim's body wind up inside the coffin? He was killed under stage, because that's the... Because the sword, too! They would just switch places with the sword. The murder weapon was switched with the rubber sword that she used. What if the victim was killed under the stage before being put into the coffin? In other words, if the victim was already dead in the coffin from the get-go. Oh, I see. In that case, the defendant's sword... The defendant's sword wouldn't have been the cause of death. How do you respond, Prosecutor Sadmahi? And that is the 3rd time.
Oh.
The 3rd time of what? Yeah! It's gonna be in my hair. Woo! What the heck is this? His voice? Sorry. He's so fine. Calm down, chat. Calm down. Everyone calm down. Everyone needs to calm down. Everyone needs to calm down. You know that one gif of the girl that's like biting her finger? She's like, everybody clap and cheer if I got like a fat ass, if you think I'm thick. And then like she was like at like a baseball game and they all started doing it. She started like biting her finger.
Hold on, I'll put it in live chat.
Good. Please put it in live chat. I love that. That's what I was doing. I was biting my finger. Hashtag. That's what I said. Ah, my head. What do you think you're doing? Even the merciful Holy Mother loses patience if she is struck 3 times. Since you never learn, you needed to be punished. So you put your hands on me? So guess what? After we're done with this trial, you and me, we're having our personal trial. How about that? It's called assault. Yeah. We're going straight to court. I'm taking all your jewelry. I don't even want money. I specifically want, like, I want what's on your back. All your clothes.
Whoa.
Like, golly. Why don't you let me worry about what I need and don't need? It is what you deserve for interfering with my sacred last rites for the victim. You are not in Kuain! That's not how it works here. Am I going crazy? Am I insane? Did he not come here to learn about a different law system? Why is he acting like this? Why are we allowing him to act like this?
Crazy.
Oh my god. Like, the way that he's, like, getting upset and actually annoyed with us for doing a normal job in the court system here. It's the same energy as the motherfuckers that were like, where are the subtitles when going to Japan? Pissed me off so bad. You are not in Korean! You can't do that! That's not how it works here. Oh my god. You are a brainless lawyer chasing phantoms. You know nothing. Let this humble servant of the Holy Mother give you an edifying sermon. A sermon? Now? There is a passage in the sacred scriptures of Quranism. A cornered frog will swallow even a snake. Huh?
This isn't green. Please.
A quartered lawyer is unexpectedly struck back hard against the prosecution. Did I get it right? No. I am not done with my sermon. And yet the frog still dies. Its belly bitten and torn from within.
Ooh.
Adem doesn't know who Nori is? When's the last time Adem spoke?
Adem, how could you?
Am I crazy? Adem's not talking here. Adem is not still muted.
Adem?
Who even are you? What the hell? First of all, Adem, watch your fucking mouth.
Yep.
Watch your fucking mouth. I don't even think Adem is here. I think Adem left. Adem rage quit.
Adem freaking hates me.
Adem was having an attitude and he was muted for 1.4 seconds and then immediately unmuted. But already fucking left.
Beating Adem with sticks.
Start throwing poop at Adem again. It's crazy. I'm throwing poop at Adem right in the chat right now.
Hold on, let me just... Yep, and... There you go.
I just put shit throwing. There it is. It always pops up. I lost something once. My mother, as she sent me to the orphanage. It was hard for a long time, but you know, when I started school, I made a friend. Clay, I don't know if I've ever told you about him. I don't think I've ever mentioned Clay before. Not again! That's crazy. Can't even talking about my abandonment. What the hell? We do not care about orphans, Apollo. Somebody clip that, but remove the Apollo part. Look at Roman. We do not care about orphans. Wow.
Wow. I can't believe this, guys.
Just great. And in this case, you are that frog defense. What exactly is your point anyway? Let us assume for a moment that the victim was killed under the stage. Who then had the opportunity to do so during the show? And let's see. The people in the show were Bonnie DeFemme, the victim, Mr. Rios. Untruthly right. Bonnie DeFemme was on stage throughout the entire show. as easily confirmed by the footage from the show. Which leaves us with only one suspect, Trucy Wright.
No.
Now do you see? Nuh-uh-uh. Scared me a little. The accused killed Mr. Rios as he waited on standby in the understage passage, and then placed his dead body in the coffin above. I know she's a little strong, but she's not that strong. Come on now, she did not carry that big grown man up the ladder into that freaking thing. Also, there was no blood in there too, right? Like, I don't know. How did she do all that? How did she manage to clean up all the blood that would have been down there and everything in minutes?
This doesn't make any sense.
Thus making the murder look like an accident. No! Apollo, keep your chin up, King.
For real.
Oh, great, merciful Holy Mother. Thus another putrid mind has been guided toward enlightenment. Ugh. I can't believe I swallowed his trick question whole. I'm gonna jump everyone in this courtroom except Athena and Trucy. Damn, fuck Apollo then.
Wow.
Sorry, but I have to raise an objection here. Athena, what are you... There's something I want to point out, Apollo. And whom might you be? You strike me as a mere child in continence. I may be young, but I have an attorney's badge just the same. And you would contribute to this discussion in that capacity? I most certainly would.
Get him, Athena.
You just argued that the defendant killed the victim under the stage. But let me remind you that Miss Wright is a girl. Clearly.
She's just a girl.
Surely you didn't raise an objection simply to point out such an obvious fact. Your Honor, please send for this little child's guardian to come take her home.
Hold it!
But I'm not done with my sermon! You don't need to talk like Prosecutor Sadmahi, you know. Listen, if the victim was killed in the understage passage, then his body would then have to be hauled up to the stage, right? However, Miss Wright is a young girl, and a pretty petite one at that. She couldn't possibly have hefted that large body up there and put it in the coffin. Imagine dying and they calling you fat up in the courtroom. Fuck. Oh, someone took my life, and you talking about that big fatty can't be hauled up the... like, oh my...
I'd become a poltergeist throwing shit in the courtroom.
Like, oh my god. That's true. It does seem like it would be a rather difficult task for the defendant. Was it always 3D? Not the original ones. And the newer games, they're 3D though. I don't think even I could do it. What do you think of that, prosecutor? Who's the child now? In my religion, the priestess of Quranism is revered as the pillars of our beliefs. So I naturally hold nothing but deep respect for women. I also think highly of the female perspective. Oh my god, feminist! I mean, he trying to send a child to jail, but feminist! This is the man who called this fair maiden a little child. Who's a fair maiden? I agree that your point is worth discussing, defense. How, indeed, was the dead body raised up into the coffin? By the accused, Trucy Wright, that is. You're committed to pointing the finger at her no matter what, huh? Then you explain how that'd even be possible. But of course... There was a way for even a small creature like her to raise the victim's body up. They're gonna talk about the thing again.
Oh boy.
Huh? Wait, you can't. You can really explain it? I foresaw that our arguments would come to this, so I've prepared a witness. Well, well, I admire your readiness, prosecutor. It is really not that difficult when one can read the ultimate outcome of any trial. He couldn't have really predicted that things would turn out like this, could he?
No.
It's pretty hard to believe. Excuse me, but may I step down now? Yes, I suppose you may. One moment, Detective Sky. I'm sorry for, the way I handled all of this. You did a fine job, Detective. Your testimony was invaluable. It was? Yes. You served well as a detective and did not allow your personal feelings to interfere. You overcame the conflicted emotions you felt and performed your duty admirably. Admirably? Admirably? What the fuck's wrong with me? And you'll be rewarded for your fine work.
Oh.
Oh. Thank you. I hope we can work together again in the future. Noah seems bewildered by the unsuspected praise. Jerking off, be nice to people! I see no problems with what was said. Telling myself, sure. The fuck? Be respectful.
Sigh.
Exactly, there we go. Changing perspective, guys. Changing lives. I guess he's pretty nice. I guess he's a pretty nice person, like they say. As long as you're not up against him. Now then, let's call the next witness. Oh, brother. Girl, do you not own a suit? Those
Oh
tights...
gosh. In court?
You know what? Since we know her ass is evil, let me speak anyways. You got that nasty ass color of tight on. You can find one that actually fit your skin tone. Like, that shit is so fucking rancid. What is wrong with your legs? You got spray tan on there? Fuck. Donald Trump ass legs. Holy fuck. Oh my
At
god.
least Sonic 06.
Her and Clavier go to the same fucking tanning salon. No fucking way. Holy shit. Especially that one 3D model he had. Golly. Change to be presentable. No, literally. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Entertain them.
Okay. Alright. What should we talk about? Alright. A story. Yes, so. The Hi, so. I'm not good with stories. I don't know. Um, hmm. Yes. Oh, that pretzel was really good. Did you see the video of the Red Bull? It was very delicious. The frog and the scorpion? No, I don't know what that means. I guess something. Recently, I started playing Sonic Rush again. That's something. I I do not like olives except when they're on pizza. Olives on pizza is pretty good. I didn't think I'd like it, but it's not bad. My favorite character is Apollo Justice, and I stand by that. Oh no. Fourth wall, no. What if you've opened the floodgates? Why would you say that? Why would you do that? The dogs are barking now.
The dogs are gonna bark anyways. Don't lie.
You're
Pineapple on
right.
pizza is peak. I do like pineapple on pizza. I think a lot of people are haters.
I can't stand it. The texture is gag worthy. I'm sorry.
You don't have to like it from the texture, but I'm gonna be real. The most of the people that say that they don't like it, they haven't even tried it. It feels like such a general statement.
Yeah. I feel like the taste isn't worth the fight of eating pineapple on pizza.
The texture has no problem to me at all. I don't know if they make it like ass where you are,
You're stronger than me.
but I have no problem. They don't fall off. They're not hot and they're not cold either. They're like perfectly temperatured, even if like the pizza's hot.
They're still stringy even though they're cooked all the way, and they get stuck
I
in
don't know
my
why your
teeth.
pineapple. Why is your pineapple stringy on your pizza?
It's Indiana. No one knows how to cook here, except like a couple people.
I'm gonna be real. It's not the pizza.
Well, you'll have to find a good place for me because I I have to leave the state to find good food like that.
Oh my gosh. You know what crazy pizza I had recently? General Tso's chicken pizza.
I've heard that.
Really good.
I
Really
want to
good.
try it. I just don't like different textures on pizza. It needs to all be the same consistency.
Witness, please
Like,
state your name and occupation. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the court. It's very nice to meet all of you. I'm Lagomorphing illusionist from the land of fairy tales, Bunny de Femme. Oh, I hit my mic. I can't wait to do some magic tricks for all of you. Please witness. There's a time and place for all things, including magic. But it would be okay if I do just a little magic, right? Come on, please. Look, everybody is waiting. Now's my chance to shine. Shut the hell up! Like, fuck, he said no. That is your second time. Ooh. My second time doing what? There will be no further warnings. What? She didn't even get a first time. Straight to the second time is crazy. You should know that from our preparation, our preparatory meeting, right? You should know that from our preparatory meeting, right? Ooh. Did he attack her during that too? He just be putting his hands on anybody?
crazy.
Is no one exempt from His Holiness's rosary of suffering? Yeah, so he did it to her. Damn.
Damn.
May we have your testimony, witness? Once you've recovered from your disappointment. Well, as a huge fan of Trucy's, don't ever fucking lie again, you
Liar.
bastard. I don't really want to testify against her, but I guess I'll have to. I have to. Don't I? As a huge fan of Trucy's, huh? She's so cringe here. Look at the rat on the floor, too. Ugh. I hope it poops all over you. I hate her. I loathe her. I can't stand that Trucy Wright. Just because she's a little good at magic, she thinks she's all that. So this is exactly what that sniveling brat deserves. Calling her a brat is crazy because you're like 2 years older. Sure, you're a real fan, all right. Of destroying Trucy, you mean? Orange-ass fucking tights. It looks so bad on her. It's genuinely bad coloring. Like, it's actually genuinely bad coloring. It doesn't go with her suit at all. It looks bad. She's blending in with the fucking wood. I really can't believe that Trucy killed Mr. Rias. I guess it's possible for a small girl to lift a dead body up if she used the stage lift. Is it possible? Could Trucy really have... Remember that the stage lift was used too? One of them? So she had to fix it? If Trucy did use a stage lift, I think she must have used stage lift too. I was on stage for the entire show, by the way. Like black or white or skin color tights would look better, way better. That orange shit is ugly. Purple would be fucking awesome, like a darker purple, like almost like the white. Grayish blackish color, but it's like purple instead of grayish.
Yeah, that would look nicer.
You were on stage the whole time, and you're sure about that? There is no question. The entire audience could testify to that fact. What's more, she's shown clearly in the TV footage as well. I could possibly have killed Mr. Rias, not a little old me. Maybe he's been dead for a hot second. They need to lower that stage lift. The second one. Therefore, the only person who could have killed the victim under stage is the accused. Furthermore, by using a stage lift, even petite young lady could have raised the body up to the stage without difficulty. You've gotta be kidding me. Very well. The defense will now cross-examine the witness. I'm just gonna spam all of them because she's lying to her ass. We'll catch her somewhere. Hold it! You said you're a huge fan of Trucy's, isn't that right? Yes, I even became a magician just because I wanted to be just like her. You're older than her. The first time I saw her, she was performing at the Wonder Bar. She was only in junior high back then, but she got up on stage with tons of confidence. And then she proceeded to win my heart with her astonishing tricks and winning smile. She certainly sounds like she means all of that. So, finally being able to perform with her must have been quite a treat for you, right? Oh, yes! After all, it was my chance to have her see me. Not just as a fan, but as a fellow magician.
Aww.
But then that horrible accident happened.
Accident?
It was not an accident. It was murder. Witness, please explain if you would. How a small young woman such as Trucy Wright could have raised the body. Why is your bed so creaky, Nori? Like, damn.
No, that's people walking upstairs. Sorry.
Someone commented that.
Stomping around the house. I'm sorry.
Hold it! What makes you think it would be possible? It's not like you tried it out yourself, right? Well, actually we did try it for ourselves. You did? Detective Sky, if you would. Oh! So that's why you made me do that? Detective Sky, what did you have you do? The prosecutor asked me to try raising one of the male police officers with a stage lift. without a single word of explanation as to why he was making me do it. You're kidding. It's as if he can really foresee all of our counter-arguments. Do not underestimate this humble servant of the Holy Mother. More like haughty. I guess that means Trucy could have lifted up the dead body. Does that mean... Is it possible? Could Trucy really have...
Hold it!
Is what possible? Could Trucy really have... What? Mr. Vem, please finish your sentence. Well, I...
What's up, 2D?
Don't try to beat around the bush. Come right out and say it. Why not tell this court what you really believe? What I really believe? Of course I don't believe Trucy could ever commit murder. Such an amazing and wonderful magician would never do such a thing. But taking all the facts into account, what else can I think? I know of at least 3 other unflattering things you really think about Trucy.
Talk to them!
Why are them being mean to Nori? I'm saying, that was crazy.
Them hates me, guys.
Straight up just like, who are you? What? See, that's what happens when you're not there too. I think he thinks that you're reacting to what he said in the fucking chat. Like, hello?
Crazy.
I mean,
Are they even alive?
No, he left. That's why he thought that you were fucking being mean to him.
Wow.
How can you attack this girl when she's obviously speaking with reserve? There is such a thing as reading between the lines, Mr. Justice. It's sad how the youth of today lack the ability to do such a basic... Is he calling me stupid? Is he calling me stupid? Is he calling me stupid? Is he
That's crazy.
calling me stupid? Is he saying I lack reading comprehension? That's crazy!
Who doesn't know what nail polish is?
Mind you, he probably older than nail polish. Pisses me off so bad. Looking at me like that isn't gonna help me stick my foot in my mouth less, Your Honor. Witness, please describe what the accused might have used to lift the dead body. Whoa. Yuta. It's crazy. Whoa. Y'all heard that? Jeez. The death silence is getting you to reply. Bro is older than Pangea. Alright. If Trucy did use a stage lift, I think she must have used stage lift too.
Hold it!
Stage lift number 2? That's the one that she had to move because it didn't work. It was already lifted up, right? You mean the stage lift shown here on the left? That's right. With a stage lift, I think even a small girl could easily lift a dead body up to the stage. And so that makes her the murderer in your opinion? Of course not. I believe in Trucy.
She's a liar.
Like I said, I'm a huge fan of hers. Oh, brother. How long is she gonna keep this act up? In defense, what position was stage lift number 2 in after the show? Let's see. If I recall, it was in the fully raised position. Ugh! And the reason why it was fully raised is because the accused used it to lift the victim's body. Wouldn't you agree? And feel free to slowly mull it over while you roast over the flames of hell. You evil red pepper! Ooh! Ew. My drink tastes off now.
Oh.
It's the one that I drink every stream. Oh, so now I'm also evil? I don't think bro's using his religion right. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Just saying whatever.
Just saying whatever, golly. I was on stage for the entire show, by the way.
Hold it!
You didn't have a single spare moment to slip down to the understage passage? Huh? Don't tell me you suspect me now. I'm just trying to do my job by fully examining your alibi. Depending on how solid it is, I might have to suspect you. Yes. You gotta be kidding me. Don't spit on my head and tell me it's raining, lawyer boy. I'm right here in the footage, or are you too much of an idiot to see? Let's go, Danganronpa breakdown, we did it!
Woo!
Huh?
That's going in the cringe compilation.
Mr. Fem. Are you feeling alright? You seem suddenly different.
Oops, where did that come from, right? Oh my, I seem to have snapped there for a second, didn't I?
You didn't just snap. You broke character just now.
In any case, I was on stage the whole time performing magic. I mean, you saw me in the footage, right? My dazzling and flawless performance?
Flawless? That's odd considering what you told me. You said that you'd made a mistake with where you positioned Mr. Hat. Mr. Fab, to what is the defense referring?
Well, I made a mistake on stage. I was in charge of operating Mr. Hat, you see.
How the fuck did she do that, by the way? They didn't explain.
No.
How the fuck was she operating Mr. Hat and it wasn't, like, a different crew member?
According to the script, I was supposed to place him on the left of the coffin. But I flubbed it up and made him stand to the right of the coffin instead.
And because of that mistake, Juicy had to move the stage lifts around.
I feel really bad about messing Juicy up like that with my goof.
Mr. Hat should have jumped you, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Also, could Trucy only afford to get like 3 crew members?
Trucy didn't pay for it. Trucy had the other company paying for it. What's it called? Trucy didn't even expect to fucking have the $3 million thing happen. Trucy just bumming it. I don't know. She just gets people to pay for shit.
Crazy.
Trust me, bitch. When we get Trucy out of here, me, Athena, Trucy, Mr. Hat, we're jumping you. Bunny, bitch. Piss me the fuck off.
Count me in.
Count me in. Count me in. We turn around. Mr. Hat's saying it. He's count me in. It's on site, truly. Isn't Trucy rich? In this economy?
Yeah.
Well, she does do magic shows, I guess. Yeah, but she's still kind of up and coming. Like, this is her, like, first really big show.
Yeah.
A reminder, like, this is kind of like her big coming out as, you know, the Grammary heir.
Yeah.
La la la, I can't hear you.
Guards,
What?
kill this guy. Anyways, where was I? Darn it. I don't see any inconsistencies in her testimony. What? Okay, Apollo, maybe you are a little dumb. I'm not, though. I don't know who the fuck the judge was talking to, because I'm playing as you.
He's smart for this game.
Now, do you know who the real killer is? Come on, Gramps. Don't just sit there. Hand down your ruling pronto. Quick, before you kneel over up there.
I beg your pardon? Like, what is your problem? Why did you switch up randomly? Oops.
Literally.
Oh, what's gotten into me? I'm so sorry.
Give her another 5 minutes before she tears off that mask. Yeah, she gotta get the fuck up out of there. Well, defense.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so you're talking about people's characters, and these are the people that you're bringing on the stage. Like,
Literally.
My god. Ugh. Well, defense. Are you ready to let it all go now? Of course not. I never give up. I see. I suppose this too is faith. The sacred scriptures of Quranism. Oh my goodness. Describe a variety of hells for the damned. For someone like you who struggles ceaselessly against his fate. Papul Bolshig. Papul Bolshig seems most appropriate. People boil what? No, wait, that's Quranis. What sort of terrible place is Papul Bolshig?
How can he pronounce that?
Who taught you that?
Tell me to my face.
Hey,
How he can pronounce that.
who taught you that? He was literally there when all languages are formed. Like, calm down. Of course he knows how to say it.
I should have switched those dialogues with Apollo and him, because nuh-uh.
What's it called? What's that one TikTok audio? Oh my god. It's a Family Guy audio. And
There's no way you know that.
Yes! he was like the arms to something. Oh my god, what was the book
Farewell
called?
to Arms.
Farewell to Arms, exactly. It's like, well, you see, this book. Oh, I was a. And he's like, well, no, it's a.
There's no way.
There's no way you know that. Oh my god.
The delivery was great. I love that audio.
I used it in one of my TikToks a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
A place where the more one struggles, the further one falls into the abyss. At the bottom of the abyss, a ferocious beast awaits. Think of it as something akin to Antlion's sand pit trap. Oh, there's one of those in my backyard. Hello? He is so scary when he does that face, by the way. It reminds me of the fucking Spy. Fulbright Spy. I don't like it.
Maybe shivers.
His is just a little worse. There was just like more like shading around it to look like it was a mask.
Yeah.
Wow. Quranis hell is closer to home than I thought. Now then, it would appear that the witness's testimony supports the prosecution's claims that the defendant is the only one who could have killed the victim under stage. How are we supposed to get out of this jam? Hey, Apollo, if you can't find any contradictions, emotion time! Yay! Yay! Maybe it's time to use analytical psychology. I'm clapping with my palms, by the way, like a little baby. Yay!
Seal.
You mean, I heard some discord in Bonnie's voice while she was testifying. 100.
Lying out of class.
See? Widget is picking up on the noise in her heart, too. That's right. Athena can hear things other... Please don't make a tutorial. God, please don't tutorial. Please no tutorial no more. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be right back again. I gotta be RE again.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Entertain them.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. This coffee is putting me to sleep. It tastes just
Get
like...
up!
It tastes just like hot chocolate with whipped cream and a little bit of caramel on top. But that's just what it tastes like. It's not actually that. I don't know any stories. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I do like Amori. It's neat. It's very sad. Ooh, what kind of ice cream you have? Fourth wall, are you trying to make me tell scary stories? 'Cause there are no scary stories. Remember that picture I sent? I was trying to take a picture of the snow and the rain, but Nomi looked in the background and saw eyes in the hallway. Yeah, but since the hallway was like leading to stairs, the eyes were higher up than they should have been on the stairs. I've seen a bunch of spooky stuff, but so there's one time when I was in the process of moving, so I had to stay in the basement and it didn't have a wall, so I had to use a folding screen. And I came out of my sister's room, which was right next to the folding screen. I opened the door and I saw my cat Shadow. Like all the lights were off. I saw my cat Shadow. He curled around the corner into where the folding screen opens. And I started calling for him and reaching for him. And when I pulled back the folding screen, he wasn't in my room. And he hadn't been there the whole time. So whatever cat I saw was not my cat, nor was it there. Just kind of spooky. And the hallway used to be haunted until we got rid of the painting. It was The Last Supper. We got rid of that painting because it broke, and it hasn't been haunted since. And the basement under the stairs, there's something there. And I think there's something in the cellar, or it's just bad energy. I don't know. But we have a stick with like a curved handle holding the door closed in the laundry room. So I don't know. I'm not opening it ever. Yeah, I have a bunch of stories here and there. Actually, the other day, something in my closet suddenly fell over. Looking at it now. Yeah, I think I've only had sleep paralysis like twice, maybe. I didn't see anything. I sleep under the covers on purpose. But the one time I was at my grandma's house, and the upstairs it was haunted for a while. Now it's not as haunted because everyone up there moved out, and I think the ghost moved on or something. So I was sleeping up there with myself, and I could feel myself getting stiff. Like it felt like I was like on something. I could feel myself getting stiff, and I couldn't move. And I was looking towards the dark part of the room because my only light was a TV. So I had to like once I started moving again, it was just gone. I didn't feel that for the rest of the night. So I was like, well, I just saved myself a nightmare. Sleep paralysis. It's hmm. I used to be really scared of it. That's why I sleep under the covers as a habit. But it's not too bad if you close your eyes. If you can. Since I do actually hallucinate sometimes, I have to always make sure I know what's real and stuff. So I kind of was prepared so I didn't freak out too much. Anyways, I've never played Sudoku. I want to try it, but I'm not really good when it comes to new games like that. I thank you. Miss Nomi. Clouds, do you have a laptop, Clouds? Nice. If you have enough storage space, you should try and play it. It's pretty fun. It's competitive sometimes, but it's fun. Welcome back. You scared everybody.
Okay, I'm back now, guys. Nort, why did you fart on the live? Oh my goodness.
What the hell?
Hey, why did you fart on? Why are you pretending like that wasn't you? We literally heard it, right, everybody?
Oh, whatever. Whatever. I was telling spooky stories. Things that happened to me.
Oh my goodness. You mean like
Remember
that
that
one time with the demon? I
picture?
circled it and you were like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Here we go.
I won't introduce myself if you yell at me.
Oh my goodness.
I do have some ghost stories, but it's game time.
Oh god, I gotta get ready to read again. Oh, there's so many people here.
Yeah.
So many sillies here. Hello, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. That's right. Athena can hear things others can't with her super sensitive hearing. Freak. Like, that's crazy. We just walking past that? Like, I know it's been a few games. No, I mean, you knew this. I know I knew it, but it's like, it's kind of crazy. Like, like, what the fuck? Like, imagine me like, hey, I'm doing okay, guys. I'm making it day by day. You sounded really upset when you said that. Like, in your voice, I could hear a sadness as if something had happened to you. The fuck? She can hear the emotions people suppress as a kind of noise or discord in their voices. You didn't have to say freak. I did. Love her, though. Love her. Alright, Athena. Let's give it a try. You got it.
Hold it!
Your Honor. I'm afraid that our witness, Miss DeFam, is suffering under terrible traumatic stress due to this horrible incident. She is? Yes. With what with that terrible death on stage and her beloved Trucy getting arrested, she's under awful strain and shock. In fact, I don't know how much more she can take before she is unfit to testify. What? Oh, I've heard of that. What's it called? Postal stress disorder? Right? It's where a person becomes uncontrollably angry. I think I read about it somewhere. You read?
I thought he couldn't see anymore.
That's going postal, Your Honor. This is PTSD. Oh my. So that's why the witness acts so hostile at times, as if she were a different person. Yes, I think her condition is clouding her memory of the incident. Oh my god. Therefore, I suggest a short therapy session for the witness.
Huh? Therapy? You don't know the first thing about a magician's mental strength. I've risked my life jumping through rings of fire and having my body sawed in half.
Have you done that all your life?
Yeah.
Like, I've risked my life. When have you had time to do that?
Oopsie. Boy, I have to watch my temper, don't I? Oh.
I don't like characters like this.
He don't even like him no more, bro. He used to be weird about the girls like this. He don't even gaff no more.
Yeah.
He said, girl, stand up. Like, that's so embarrassing. Not even he's on your side.
I'm thankful though, because she's 19.
Yeah, he did that with a 16-year-old.
Freak.
Miss Sykes, please do whatever you can to help this unfortunate young lady. And what exactly is this child planning to do, Mr. Justice? With her super sensitive hearing, Miss Sykes can hear a witness' true emotions. Simply from tone and inflection, she can tell exactly what a person's feeling. I can even pick up feelings that the witness is trying to suppress or hide. Widget projects the emotions I hear into the mood matrix, where I can analyze them. It sounds like some sort of spurious devilry.
What?
Though I find it hard to believe, I must ask, how do emotions constitute evidence? Well, I won't say that emotions can be taken as evidence, per se. I have seen how instrumental Miss Sykes' work has been at cracking a case. Yeah. Therefore, I wholly support giving it a try. I see. If you're in favor of it, Your Honor, then I have no objections. Even this mere monk can see that something disturbs the witness.
Huh. I'll disturb you.
Oh, thank you for understanding, Prosecutor Sadmahi. I was gonna say sodomy. I was gonna say it wrong. Sodomy.
Apollo, you remember how to conduct a therapy session, right? You want me to lead the session? Of course! You're the lead on this case, after all. Fair enough, but, do we need a refresher? No! Fuck!
Absolutely.
Jesus. Just ask if I need... They should just skip this shit. And at the beginning of the game be like, do you need this? Do you need... You know, like, when The Walking Dead would be like, what did you do for this specific, like... quick interaction, like quick decision. What did you choose to do here? Da-da-da. Do that at the beginning, bro, so I don't have to do it during the game. Shit. I think I still remember from the last time, so let's get right into it. Okie dokie. You right, Widget? Let's do this. Tony Stark time. Look at that. Look at that.
Ooh.
It's oh my goodness, MCU Iron Man core.
Ooh.
That is crazy imagery.
Yeah, wow. Don't make her look evil like that, how dare you.
And there it is.
Lying piece of shit.
Look at that.
Piss me off.
I have to say, Mr. Pham, you certainly are a strange one. Even though you said I feel so bad about it, it seems you were feeling happy about it. Ouch! I think I can guess why you were feeling happy. It must be because you messed up Trucy. You messed Trucy up. I think you were happy because you messed up the You messed the defendant up. I'm right, aren't I? See, he knew from the start that this bitch was evil. That's why he had no damn problem cussing her out like that, raising his voice. Because he's usually... I've never seen him raise his voice like that to a person. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yes, he has, like, the whole, like, joking thing about him yelling and shit. But it's never, like, at someone like that. You gotta be kidding me. Why would I be happy I messed Trucy up? I'm a big fan of hers. Because we saw you. I hate her. I loathe her! I can't stand Trucy Wright. Just because she's a little good at magic, she thinks she's all that. So this is exactly what that sniveling brat deserves. We saw how you said you hated Trucy Wright. How you were glad she was in trouble. And even how it was what she deserved. Ouch! It looks like I hit the bunny on the head, so to speak. Hey!
What?
That are... Know me.
Know me?
Don't ever talk to me like that again. Devon.
Oh. Oh, there's in chat. I was like, what? Are you okay?
Stuttering in text. Y'all. Point and laugh. Get out! I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Apollo, the noise level dropped. Now, if we could get it down to 0. Well, Mr. Fame? Or Defam? Is it defame? Defame? Or defam? Fam. Defam.
Yeah, fam, but the pun is defame. Nice. That's fun.
The fam, bro! Okay.
No.
Be calm. Well, Mr. Fam? Are you ready to confess how you really feel? I didn't even say it in all caps. Why would all caps change that?
What? What do you mean? I'm Bonnie, the sweet, cute little bunny. I'm a rookie magician working hard to be just like my idol, Juicy.
That's the character I'm supposed to be. Character?
Objection!
Keep that up, Mr. Fame. Or Mr. Fam. It looks like Fame. I'm gonna say Fame whenever I see it because it's just an extra fucking M. Mr. Fam. And you're gonna have a mental breakdown. Heh. Guess I deserve it. Just let yourself be who you really are.
Who I really am?
The two sides of you are fighting each other and doing you psychic harm. I can hear them. Two distinct voices battling inside you.
Shut your bio. You know nothing. Know-it-all. I mean, you mustn't say things like that, or I might get flustered.
Mr. Fam, how long do you insist on maintaining this wolf in sheep's clothing act? We can't end this therapy session until you get real with us. Set the wild beast inside you free!
Ouch.
Oh.
Ugh. Ew.
Ugly ass fucking tights, bro. Fucking Christ. They should have just made her fully orange at that point. I don't know. Stylistic choice.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Don't make me laugh. You don't know a thing. You don't know a dang thing about me. You want to see who I really am? Fine. Take a good look.
This is crazy.
That was not an umbrella.
Oh.
What in the world?
Sheep's clothing? You've got it all wrong. It's a rabbit suit I got on. And I'm not a wolf. I'm a blood-sucking vampire. A bat with bangs and wings.
I think we just opened Pandora's box. Take them fucking bunny ears off.
Yeah.
I had a piece of mucus come out of me.
Fighting for your life.
Thank you, Bonnie. Where was I?
I'm finally done with that goody two-shoes cottontail act. I'm free as a bat.
Cringe, I'm saying. Take them clothes off, bro. This is not you.
Yeah.
Defense, your therapy session has taken a turn for the worse from the looks of it. There's a perfectly good explanation for this. Isn't there, Miss Sykes? Methinks I created a monster.
We blew it. Hey, you, lobster boy.
What?
Me? You think I'm glad Trissy is in trouble? That I think she's getting her just desserts? Well, guess what? You're right.
Does this mean you admit to wishing the defendant harm?
Well, the bat is out of the bag now. The mistake of mine was a work of art.
Okay, the bunny ears kind of slay at this angle, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends.
The design is so all over the place.
It really is.
Thanks to my goof, poor little Trucy had to do all of the hard physical labor.
When you say hard physical labor, what are you referring to?
Because of Mr. Hat's new position, Shizzy had to move both of those huge stage lifts. They must have been so heavy. What a riot. That's strange. Athena, can you please add that last statement to Bonnie's testimony? Alright, I'll update the mood matrix with the new info. Hey, Apollo. Now there's a new inconsistency in the testimony. Yeah, she finally slipped up. What do I need to do now? Well, from this point onward, you just do what you do best. Find the contradiction in the testimony and present evidence to refute it. Alright, I got you now, Bonnie de Femme. This is a good angle for her. This is cute. She told no one about this. So why did Bonnie know?
Objection!
That doesn't make sense. What? So you think I'm crazy now? No, that's not the point I was trying to make. But I don't hear you denying it. Mr. Pham, allow me to repeat your Mr. Pham, allow me to repeat your statement. Thanks to that, she ended up having to move the stage lifts. That's right. And I still say that's... But how did you know? How did you know Miss Wright moved the stage lifts? Huh? According to her own statement, she didn't tell anyone that she had done so. What? So how could you possibly have known that she had done what she had done unless you saw her? There's two of them. There has to be. Because obviously there's the one on stage, but she saw, right? Because we're saying that she saw it.
Interesting.
Because that would also explain the personality switch. Acting like the other twin, maybe.
Maybe. Interesting.
You saw Miss Wright moving the lifts in the understage passage, didn't you? There's always some twin shit going on, bro. Fucking hell. Oh, she's so cute there. Cutie! You did it, Apollo! Noise levels are at 0. But, Mr. Justice, wouldn't that mean... Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Pham herself was under the stage where the victim was killed. And I hardly need to tell the court what that means. You're one artful liar, Mr. Pham. And one spectacular suspect. Yeah! Girl, put that bus. The fucking umbrella don't even look good.
Yeah.
They really testing me. They could have They could have picked a different color scheme. They really could have. Like.
Maybe really like rushed.
Umbrella look cute. What do you mean? No, it doesn't. The color is
It
off.
looked
It doesn't fit literally
not
anything else.
with her.
From an actual design standpoint, her umbrella actually does not fit the color scheme of anything she's wearing. And there's no proof of that. Like, it makes no sense that an umbrella comes out of her freaking cane. Like, her cane turns into... It doesn't make sense. Well, she has gray clothes. The umbrella's not gray.
That's like a weird blue.
It's like, yeah, it's a blue.
Why, you shiny red lobster boy? You're saying I killed Mr. Rios?
I'm saying that it's a possibility. What's more, I say you had a solid motive to frame my client for the murder as well.
Objection.
My apologies for raining on the defense's merry revelry. But you seem to have forgotten one very important point. Oh, really? The TV footage. No. As you can clearly see, Miss DeFemme was on stage the whole time. The entire audience can bear witness to that fact, including you. Oh, yeah. You have just taken a long and senseless journey, only to return to the starting line. The witness could not have been in the understage passage. Which means, did she not just agree? Whatever. She literally just agreed that she, whatever.
So confident, so wrong. Why is this music so peaceful?
Who is this baddie? Nayuda. The only one left who could have killed the victim is the accused. I like when he's firm, but he's not, like, loud. I don't think he's...
Yeah.
I think it'd be very hard to make him yell. I think he's very firm.
Yeah.
I do want to see his shocked reactions. He better have one.
For real.
I guess the party's over. But Miss DeFemme knew something she couldn't have known unless she was under the stage. How do you explain that, Prosecutor Sadmahi? It's quite simple. The accused must have told Miss DeFemme about it, then forgot.
Ha! Open those useless eyes of yours and take a good look at the footage.
She would have said that, though. So here's the thing. Like, even if you still believe that there's a high chance that the killer could be the defendant, as a prosecutor, why would you leave an opening like that for them to change their story and straight up lie? Like, that's dangerous. In front of her, too? Like, you didn't wait until she was out of the room to have this conversation? She should not be hearing this, because now she's going to change her story to be like, yeah, she told me. Like, what?
Open those useless eyes of yours and take a good look at the footage.
If Mr. Femme really was in the understage passage, it would mean she was on stage and understage at the same time. You mean she was in two places at once? And that does seem to be the only explanation that makes any sense. It may be an explanation, but I'm not so sure about the makes sense part. Then we'll just have to make it make sense. Hi! Your Honor, the witness was both on stage and understage at the same time. That is the defense's assertion. I've heard some illogical things come out of you before, but this is absurd. I'm sure you'll change your tune once you hear my reasoning, Your Honor. My gut tells me you're bluffing, but I'll bite. He said, you your daddy's son, bro. Fuck. In the worst way. That motherfucker be lying all the time. Phoenix just doing shit and hoping to survive.
Literally. Prosecutors hate to see him coming.
Here he go, lying again. Actually, It's bluffing, Your Honor. God. Actually, what would Bonnie's motive be, though? A huge part of the motive here at the moment seems just to spite Trucy. I don't know. Full-on killing, go crazy, though.
Yeah.
Again, we learn as we play. We learn as we play. It's not lying, it's an educated wish. Alright. Very well, Mr. Justice. How do you explain how the witness was in two places at once? There were two Bonnies, Your Honor. If that were the case, it would make sense, wouldn't it? There were two of them? I suspect you've had a few screws loose, but now I see you're missing. I see some are missing altogether. Is there a toolkit in this courtroom, Your Honor? You sassy. Okay, like, what is your problem? Sassy as fuck.
Also, she mentioned she was the one controlling Mr. Hat.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, how would she do that on stage?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Know me, I beg. What are you waiting for? What do you need? It was the first one, I think. No, dummy. Is there a toolkit in this courtroom, Your Honor? I suppose two, no, 3 screws to the head should right in his putrid brain.
Hold it!
Very well, bailiff. No, wait! Please, listen to my argument. Very well. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to at least give it a listen. So sorry, Nomi, I'm not very bright.
Can't all be as smart as Nomi.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Roman. Don't be sad. Come here, come here, come here. Everybody group hug around Roman.
Hey, Roman, I'm not here mentally. My show is on. I'm enjoying it.
As was argued earlier, Miss DeFemme was shown in the footage the whole time. But, at the same time, she was also watching Miss Wright in the understage passage. The only possible explanation is that there are 2 Bonnies. It almost sounds like it makes sense. What do you think, Prosecutor Sadmahi? This humble servant of the Holy Mother is of the opinion that we should lose no time in replacing the defense's many lost screws. But, Apollo, it goes against reality itself to say that one person is actually 2. But we don't have to be bound by reality. After all, we're talking about magic here. So, if the Bonnie DeFemme in the footage is the real Bonnie, then the Bonnie here on the witness stand, the one who must have been understage, this Bonnie DeFemme is our second Bonnie. She is? Say, we call the one in front of us Bonnie number 2. I believe I have just the piece of evidence to prove that Miss Bonnie number 2 exists. The fingerprint. They said earlier, when we talked to Emma, she said very specifically, she said, no, there's no fingerprints that are same in the world, even twins. Why would she specify not even twins would have the same fingerprints, unless they were going to bring up twins?
Of course. Should have known.
So it has to be the fingerprint kit thing, because we have that extra fingerprint. Oh, then please submit your evidence, Mr. Justice. If I'm wrong, God smite me now. This one right here.
Take that!
What's this? During our investigation, we found a set of unknown prints on the coffin and the stage. And these prints were most likely left during the course of the show. But they didn't match the prints of any of the people involved in this case. An unknown third party's fingerprints?
You didn't know that, did you?
I was not told of this. Emma must have kept it from him. Let's go! Emma probably didn't see the importance in it, but whatever.
Yeah.
That or she, just queening out. So the question is, who could these prints possibly belong to? Mr. Pham. Or should I say, Bonnie number 2. These are your fingerprints, aren't they? Enough of this foolishness. One person could not possibly be 2. Those fingerprints could have been left, not only during the show, but at any time.
Objection!
It's not like you had to lose your cool. It's not like you to lose your cool like that, Prosecutor Sadmahi.
Okay.
He is pissed.
His eyes are so gorgeous.
They are. And I'm sure you know that. Exactly when the fingerprints were made is not the issue. It is not the main issue. What do you mean by that, Mr. Justice? The issue is who do these unknown prints belong to? They're certainly not Bonnie DeFam's. But what if they belong to the person standing right in front of us? Oh, you mean Bonnie number 2 was the second Bonnie? Is that what you're...
Judge, please.
Remember when he said that we didn't know how to read between the lines and that our reading comprehension was bad because we're stupid fucking dumb idiots? Just wanted to remind y'all that he had the gall to say that to me.
Oh boy.
It's preposterous to suggest that those prints belong to the witness. I say they must belong to some other unknown individual. Prosecutor Sadmahi, can you really look at her and still say that?
What are you looking at? Take a picture, it'll last longer.
How could this be?
Ooh.
If we check our prints, I'm sure they'll match the unknown set. Well, Bonnie, the prints don't belong to the real you. Belong to you, don't they? Bonnie number 2. Snurs is playing Marvel Rivals, y'all.
What the hell?
Witness, is what the defense has said true?
Fine. I admit it. Fingerprints are mine.
Hey, did you know that you and your sister are probably gonna go to jail for perjury? Like, this is next level perjury, by the way. Like, next level. Bitch didn't even show up to court when she was summoned. That's crazy. Whoa.
Do whatever.
They just doing
I
whatever.
don't like this.
They, damn. No, I don't know. Ace Attorney is so fucking weird because they be forgiving fucking all of the witnesses. Hell, the fucking orca case that we got, that motherfucker was trying to kill the orcas, ended up killing the captain, actually murdering him by accident, sure, but still led to his death because he was too stupid to realize that the orca didn't fucking do it. And then they were like, once you get out of jail, we'll hire you back again. No!
No.
What the hell? She'll teleport out of jail.
The fingerprints are mine.
Oh my god, that's his eyes. God. I don't know why my heart sunk when I saw him. Jesus.
Scared me. God.
Then does that mean you aren't Bonnie DeFam? What? Ridiculous. They forgave Phoenix for eating evidence. Literally, like... Are there really 2 Bonnies?
Nope, there's only one Bonnie, and that's because
What's your name, Queen?
I'm Betty.
Like, they shouldn't. Well, Betty's close to Batty.
Betty the fam.
Yeah.
See, they're Betty the fam, because they're defamed. The fam. There's 2 of them. They're family. The fam.
The Sam.
In the club.
Club. We all.
The club. We all fam.
Yeah.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, it's time for a wondrous magic show. Gasp in amazement as a lagomorphing illusionist performs her teleportation magic. Watch closely. It's showtime.
Wait. Is she gonna? Oh.
She did! Guards!
Uh,
Oh, okay. There's the other one.
No, it wasn't him. Back off.
That's how they do the awful tights. That's how they do the teleportation. Aww.
Oh, they're cute. Oh, her umbrella's like the
Take those
sun.
fucking bunny ears off, bro. Get your own costume. Shit.
Why are they clapping?
What an amazing trick! The witness has suddenly split into 2 people. Can we kill him?
I need him gone.
It's not a trick, no gimmick to it either. We're simply twins.
What? Apollo, are you stupid? Are you serious? Wait, why are...
Oh my god.
I know Apollo's like, wait, why did I say what? Apollo.
Have a heart attack before the judge.
Like, oh my god. So, that's how the teleportation trick works.
Ever since our debut, I've had to hide her. I had to hide her, pretend I'm Bonnie. All cute and sweet and goody-goody. I can't tell you how stressful it's been. I don't have to hide anymore. And that's right. Our days of sneaking around are finally over.
The cover's blowing. They actually seem pretty happy about it. So which one of you is the nice Bonnie DeFam we met in the dressing room?
That would be me.
And the sharp-tongued Bonnie we saw in with the ratings raw. He's dating one of them then. Does he know that? Is he aware that there's 2 of them? There's so many questions.
I just need that man away from them.
Generally, yes.
Freak.
And the sharp-tongued Bonnie we saw with ratings Raja under stage was...
Hey, who are you calling sharp-tongued?
It's all starting to make sense now.
Was she just hiding in the courtroom the whole time?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, technically, I guess she did come when she was summoned.
Fair enough.
So, Mr. Justice, this changes the facts of the case rather dramatically, doesn't it? It certainly does. During the show, it was Bonnie who was on stage the whole time. So Bonnie couldn't have committed the crime. But Betty, on the other hand, who was understage, did have the opportunity. Why is that man with a teen?
Yeah.
Kids,
That's big age.
I'm about to teach you something about losers. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. Mm-hmm. Teen? Yeah, she's 19. She's a teenager. I'll be right back. Oh my god.
Entertain them.
Okay. What should we talk about? Yes. Oh, everyone's showering. Nori lore? Okay. When I was 8 years old, I was born in an orphanage. You're right, I'm not apologist. Sigh, sigh. Aw, thank you, Cloud. I was born at a very young age in the fields of Indiana. Nothing to eat but corn and corn. I'm not gonna lie though, corn is very good. Do you guys like corn? What? You hate corn. We can't be friends, I'm sorry. Yeah, I like a bunch of games. I've I've been around the internet for a while. Elote? I have not. I've had tamales though. They're so good. I know they're not the same, but I need to try more food. I just my reason for living food. I like egg rolls, but sometimes it depends on where you go. Same with like those vegetable rolls. They're like egg rolls, but just vegetables. Sometimes the vegetables are just they're not as good, but sometimes they're like perfect and amazing. Just depends. Yeah, spring rolls. Thank you. Hold on. Oh, it's street corn. I remember now. I need. It's like a yearning. I have to try the street corn. Oh my god. That's like a calling. My calling is to just eat as many different corn dishes as possible. Need to get- There's a lot of surprisingly a lot of different corn dishes. Like cornbread. Who knew you could make bread and corn? Corn in bread. It's so good. You wouldn't expect it to be good because it's corn and bread, but like it's delicious. There's a lot of food like that where you mix it and you don't think it'd be good, but it's actually very good. There's one that I tried. I forgot though. What was it? Oh my gosh, corn with garlic butter. Ooh. Garlic bread is a staple in everyone's lives. Don't even ever try to gatekeep garlic bread. Food is the best thing in life. Top 10, top 5, actually. It's so diverse, so good. It's just fuels the soul. What are your guys' favorite foods? I know mine. Usually just pasta, noodles. Ah! Pizza rolls.
I'm back. Whew, Nori, did you fart again?
That was a fart? That sounded like something that fell in your room.
Um, I wasn't here. I just heard from the thing. I'm like, it's crazy.
Sounded like
Nori,
something fell
stop
over.
it! I'm saying.
What? I can't believe this.
Well, so we now have two suspects.
Just wait just a minute there, lobster boy. I didn't do it. That's right. Betty might have a foul mouth, but she'd never kill anybody. Hey, who's got a foul mouth here?
Oh, I don't like that.
Well,
Oh.
speak up, huh?
Hold it!
Get off her!
Leave her alone.
Please save your siblings squabbling for later. No, she's mean to her. I don't like that. That's not like normal. It's not like they're fighting back and forth. Like, yes, girl, you have a foul mouth. She was not even rude. She was defending you.
Literally. Hey,
Betty. You must have been understage. You must have been in the understage passage during the show. Otherwise, you wouldn't have known about the stage lifts being moved. So what exactly were you doing down there?
Fine, I'll testify. Anything to get you off my back.
Prosecutor Sadmahi, Betty DeFame is ready to testify. What do you say? Betty, you lied to this humble servant of the Holy Mother.
Hey, what else could I do? I couldn't blow our cover and ruin our magic act. Besides, I'm gonna go to your Twilight Hell or whatever. Besides, am I gonna go to your Twilight Hell or whatever for being a liar?
You will indeed. However, it won't be after your death. Rather, I shall give you a taste of your punishment on this mortal coil in interrogation hell.
okay.
Now then, Betty DeFame, please explain to this court what exactly you were doing under the stage.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's true. I had business in the understage passage because of the upcoming trick. It was the fire trick, right? The one Mr. Rios was supposed to do? That's right. It's a very dangerous trick, so I had to make sure we were prepared for it. It was in the script. I really wanted to see it, but I couldn't because of the accident. Shut up! You're gonna give it away! Anyway, I was real busy. Yeah, way too busy to have the chance to kill Mr. Rios.
Why aren't they in sync? Do they seem in sync to you in the way that they talk?
They're not the same person.
They are not in sync. Oh my gosh. The second that teleporting act money runs out, they are not speaking to each other ever again. The second that teleporting money is gone, they are never speaking to each other again.
Yeah.
Well, that was certainly different. Also, the bucket was like, it had dust in it. What the fuck is she talking about? Like, you were not doing all that.
How was that for flawless testimony and alibi?
It wasn't even in the understage, it was upstairs.
Aww.
Oh my god, and she's holding her up. She's trembling.
Our magic is real. It's not a trick or a gimmick.
Don't buy, she's floating.
Judge.
Your Honor. You can see she's being held up from below.
You were supposed to pretend you didn't see that. It's a little something called etiquette.
Now,
But I can't help it. Whenever I see a contradiction or inconsistency, I have to point it out. Apollo be acting like that motherfucker that'd be like, I'm just blunt, guys, okay? And it's just him being a fucking asshole. Like, no, you did not need to point that out. Now then, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Objection!
I hate to break this to you, Betty, but there's a big flaw in your testimony. As big as the one in that floating trick you did earlier. He's so sassy, bro. Fuck.
Ooh, harsh words. Well, let me tell you something, forehead boy.
Which one of you sat there and was like, well, Clavier was calling him Forehead. It was calling him Mayor Forehead because, the guy that they first, like, worked with got shot. Or was, like, something in his forehead. I can't remember. It was something like that. No, he called him that because he thinks he has a big, juicy forehead, despite Clavier out here covering his shit up. Receding. Yeah, we can tell. Fucking Christ.
No one's ever figured out how we do our teleportation trick.
No one except me, you mean?
Well, we have even better tricks up our sleeves. Huh? We do? I told you to keep it zipped.
oh,
Now, don't fight, you two. Mr. Justice, what's this about a flaw in the testimony? The script has this to say about the fire truck. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. However, we found the fire bucket lying empty backstage, except for a layer of dust.
Yeah. Ow.
You didn't even attempt to get ready for the next trick, did you, Betty?
You got me!
See, her umbrella doesn't really match her costume either.
yeah.
Betty DeFam, you will explain yourself.
There's nothing to explain. Come on, Betty. We can't hide it any longer. We might as well tell them. Shut up! You can barely take care of yourself. Don't try and tell me what to do.
Leave her alone.
Betty is fried when Bonnie gains that sentience, you know? When it clicks, like, you are fried, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Are you gonna post this live on YouTube? I post all of my lives on YouTube. I actually posted a new one. It's not caught up to this game yet. But
I saw it.
Hmm?
I saw it.
Yeah, I posted my update. Well, if neither of you will explain, I guess I'll have to. I commented on that vid. You commented on my video that I posted like earlier today. The reason Betty didn't prepare for the fire trick is because she knew the show wouldn't go on. You didn't prepare for the fire trick because you knew, didn't you? You knew that the body would be found and that the show would be cancelled. Yeah! I can't do two voices.
Yeah.
Wait, I have to turn my echo up even more. It has to be like, ah!
Don't be ridiculous, you
Insignificant speck of a man. Whoa!
Oh.
Watch your fucking mouth. Don't
Leave
talk to me
him
like
alone.
that.
I'm gonna yank those lame bangs of yours off. Is that what you want? Huh?
Put your hands on me, please do. Me, Athena, Mr. Hat, Trucy, Mr. Wright, the judge, jury member number 1 on the left. You're fried! We're gonna jump you!
Objection!
Whatever, they can grow back. He knows from experience.
Oh no.
Now stop stalling and just tell us the truth already.
I can't reveal my secrets. I'm a magician.
Objection!
You have been chasing the shadow of an illusory culprit. Defense. Illusory? What the fuck? You do it. You do it right now. Exactly. You've been chasing the shadow of an illusory culprit at defense. And having chanced upon a convenient target, you have let yourself get carried away.
Exactly. Where's your proof, huh?
See, this is why they need to shut the fuck up and let us keep going until we get to the end, bro. Because these cases could be so much shorter if they just let us keep talking to the witnesses. And yet, I can see that the witness's taste for false words has also been proven. I advise you to confine your deceitful trickery to your magic act, witness.
Deceitful trickery?
Objection!
As your court-appointed therapist, I'd like to add something here, Betty. You finally let yourself be who you really are. But if you continue to hide behind lies, you'll just be imprisoning your heart all over again.
But all these questions mean you're trying to put me in prison for real.
So I'll be behind bars either way. Does that mean you're admitting your guilt?
Of course not. I can't believe you people, every one of you thinks I did something I didn't do. You... Lobster boy, cue ball geezer, head case brat, Cerberus monk,
He don't gaff.
Yeah. Unfazed.
Cue ball geezer? Headcase brat? Really? Mind you, they're the same age.
Literally.
Betty, calm down. Come on now. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Look, I'm not the murderer, I tell you.
Then how did you know the show would be called off before the fire truck? The trick.
Hi, everybody. Yippee!
Hello.
I told you, we can't reveal our secrets. We're under contract.
It's him.
Uh-huh.
I know it's him because obviously, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
Interesting. So him and his disgustingly problematically young freaking like girlfriend or whatever the fuck. He still has her signing contracts? Interesting. Evil, 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 evil man. I know he's evil in my core.
Disgusting.
Let me just check and make sure something too. I didn't mean to turn. How do I turn that off? There we go. Yeah, just like I thought. This is literally like Athena and Phoenix dating, by the way. In case you needed an example. Same exact age gap, by the way.
Oh, God.
Like, imagine you imagine witnessing Phoenix and Athena talking, and Phoenix like, "Oh my God, you're so cutie patootie."
I'd have to kill him. I really would.
Oh my God. I'd have to kill him. That would be it for him.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I'm back. What the time is?
Hi.
The revelation has hit me that the age gap between Betty Bonnie and that grown ass man, what was his name? Robert, I think it was.
Something.
Roger.
Roger.
Yeah. Look at the way that they placed them beside each other too. Whoa.
No.
They know what they were doing. That's crazy. They're all beside each other like that. The Great Mysterious would be 30? Don't piss me off.
Nuh-uh.
That makes no sense.
What was it, 13 years ago?
Like what?
Could've been...
Chad is blocking the ages. Well, I mean, we're reading them out loud.
Yeah.
Also, you can still see the ages. The chat is see-through. Bro is not locked in.
Yeah, he would have been 17.
Yeah, like, no fucking way.
No wonder he got kicked out. It's like inviting your little brother to hang out with you when you're with your friends.
We're under contract.
Contract? What is she talking about? Be that as it may, you're obviously a suspect in this case.
Objection!
I'm beginning to see the karmic threads that make up the intricate tapestry that is this case. I want to check something very quickly. Alright, chat? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, trust me. You guys believe in me? You guys trust me?
Yeah.
Of course you do. Save one more time just to be safe. There's only one trial. This is the whole episode? Whoa! What? We're about to finish the episode then. Okay. Okay. It's on. Wow! It's the whole episode. I was like, this is like a lot. I was like, this is really long. Like, this is a lot. You gonna stop now or no? We're gonna finish it up. It's just one go. The karmic threads that make up the intricate tapestry that is this case. Huh? Allow me to summarize your assertions, defense. First, that the victim was killed in the understage passage. And second, that the witness and the accused are the only two who could have done it. Exactly. What's more, Betty knew that the body would be found, and that the magic show would then be called off. Therefore, it's reasonable to conclude that Betty killed the victim understage. I don't think it was Betty, bro. The second she mentioned contract, she was so terrified.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I genuinely think? I think from the Betty and Bonnie perspective, they were probably like, oop, well, you know, maybe we get to go do this thing with, like for Bonnie, I think Bonnie really is a fan. So I think Bonnie was like, oh, I get to do something with Trucy. And Betty was like, fuck Trucy! Fuck Trucy! We'll plot against Trucy! Which is why, like, Betty was down there talking shit with the guy. But for him, it was more than just, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he went over top. He definitely fucking killed that guy. Why?
No idea.
But what if Betty knew that the show would be called off for some other reason? Like what? In the course of my investigation, I found it strange that the dragon set piece fell when it did. Yeah, it was supposed to fall.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that was supposed to happen. They were gonna do like a harmless prank and ruin her day, and that was it. And he fucking went and killed someone. He took advantage of them giving him an opening.
No. Evil, disgusting man.
Kill him! Kill him! Who's with me? Yeah! That, in conjunction with the body tumbling from the coffin in such a dramatic fashion. It all seemed too perfect for mere happenstance. It was as though the entire chain of events had been planned out in advance. Ouch. Planned out? After deciding to take this case, Nori, go ahead.
Scrupulously.
Studied everything I could about the mass media in this country, yeah. Exactly. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It go crazy.
Eating too much.
I read the newspaper, old news reports. I even browsed tabloid magazines. How very industrious of you. I'm impressed. You refuse to literally do anything, like, about our culture in law. Like, literally anything. And they giving him, like, they're like, giving him pats on the back, despite him clearly showing he doesn't gaff at all. I'm gonna eat breakfast now. Oh, bye.
Bye.
During this process, I learned about a strange practice favored by the TV world. NDAs. A practice called the hidden camera prank. Betty and Bonnie, you know about this, did you not? About the dead body appearing, the set piece falling, the show being suspended. You two were informed of this plan by Take-Two TV in advance, correct? Is that true?
Daddy, please, let's just tell them now. I can't hold it in anymore.
That was real close.
Yeah.
Whoa! I know what you are, Betty.
Yikes.
Dang it. Fine, you got us. Everything the prosecutor said is true. The TV station paid us to cooperate with them on this plan. It was all a prank, a big setup planned out in advance.
Oh, poor Juicy.
Mr. Rhea showing up dead in the coffin. The set piece falling down. It was all completely scripted.
She doesn't deserve people like this around her.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Bonnie, is this really true? I like that they're not even talking to Betty. They said, man, fuck Betty. Rude as fuck.
For real.
Bonnie, is this true?
Yes, Mr. Reyes was supposed to pretend to be dead. That's how it was supposed to go.
So he was in on it too?
That's right. He was supposed to show up dead in the coffin. And then the set piece would fall down, Trucy would be shocked and start to panic. And that's how the prank script went. What? What the heck kind of prank is that? But we never thought he'd actually wind up dead. Yeah, that was the only thing that was different from the script. Poor Mr. Reyes.
I'm so completely lost right now. I'm gonna be real. If this was actually successful, literally all of them would have lost their careers.
Yeah.
Like, this is on the level of that one guy that pranked his friends, quote unquote pranked, but it was him actually kidnapping them. Do y'all remember that? That shit was crazy.
No.
He actually kidnapped his friends, but like obviously like the joke is like, oh, like I'm your friend. I'm obviously not actually kidnapping you. Ha ha ha. But he kidnapped them, had them like come to an unknown location, like random like hotel. I remember, like they were on like the balcony or something. And then he pretended to kill one of the other friends in front of that friend that was getting pranked. And that other one was like crying and like begging. It was like so scary. And he was like actually traumatized by that event. It was so bad. This is like the same level. Like, why are you pretending that man died?
Remember the Sam and Colby one where they did that?
Oh my gosh. It's
Oh yeah,
so
is that the one you mean?
Maybe. I don't remember the guy's name at all. I just remember it happening. And then that guy disappeared forever. So it could be him and I could just forget his name for obvious reasons. Bro was obliterated from the internet.
Yeah, because people were pissed.
Reasonably so. Bro actually traumatized
Like,
him.
Recorded that.
Like, it's just a joke, bro. Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
I will
and at the
grab
end,
you by the throat.
The guy who was pranked was crying, but he was like, "Thank you for watching, guys." Here it is.
I'm never talking to those motherfuckers again in my life. Trust. That is crazy. I'm so completely lost right now. Well, Betty and Bonnie, it certainly sounds like you have some explaining to do. You got some splaining to do.
All right, I guess desperate times calls for desperate measures. Just this once, we'll share how it was done with you. So listen carefully.
You'll never hear this kind of thing anywhere else. Or we'll just record you saying it.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a bat!
Oh! Sorry. That's cute.
That's why when she had her little like thing when she like got scanned or whatever earlier with the bracelet, the red eyes underneath the hat.
Aww.
Because she doesn't have a bunny, she has a bat.
That's so cute.
After our teleportation trick, I went down under stage. When Mr. Reese's... When Mr. Rios's body disappeared from the coffin on the stage. It was time for Betty to do her job in the It was time for Betty to do her job in the understage passage. That's right. I used the remote control from the winch connected to the dragon's set piece and made it fall down.
That was probably also dropped so that he could get up and leave, which is what he was supposed to do. But obviously, bro got murked.
And just before the dragon fell, I called Trucy to the backstage so she wouldn't get hurt. After all that, the plan was for Mr. Reese to come back to life in front of a panicked Trucy. He was supposed to laugh and fly up in a way. That was how it was scripted anyway. But for some reason, he really did turn up dead. So he kind of just stayed on the ground.
So why the fuck were you sitting there talking about something? She deserves this. Ha ha, he he. She deserved this. Fuck is wrong with you? You didn't even plan on going that far. What kind of sick joke is that? No, because she was really sitting there talking about some hee hee ha ha. Whatever happens to her happens to her. She deserves it. What?
Yeah.
We just saying things now.
Yeah.
The sky is green. I gotta stay hating. She could not break character, bro. Not in front of that man. Contract, bro. Sounds like a terribly mean-spirited prank to me. The poor defendant was trying to do her magic show.
I guess so. I'm sorry, Trucy. Whatever. It was all the Rating Raja's idea anyway.
Yeah, it sounds just like... That sounds like just the kind of thing a guy like him would come up with.
This is the prank plan script we got from the Ratings Raja. Dang it, you made us break our contract! Now we won't get paid.
Are you serious? I thought that he was gonna sue you. Like, I thought it was that bad. I thought it was like a $3 million situation again. Like, I was like, oh, it makes sense. Like, they're like tied to him. They can't get out of it. You just aren't gonna get paid for it? You shouldn't get paid for it.
That's crazy.
Well, where does this all leave us? Who killed the victim? And when? That's probably also why the contract was signed, by the way. By the killer probably made it so that when a body came up and everything like that, they still wouldn't be able to properly explain what happened. Try to keep it off of him for as long as possible. Yes, exactly. And those are the key questions. If Mr. Rios was only pretending to be dead in the coffin as part of the prank, then when he was under stage, there would still be life within him. And if that is the case, then Betty, who was also under stage, may be excluded from our list of suspects. Witness, was the victim alive up until he entered the coffin?
Oh, well, now that we spilled the beans, we might as well show you this video.
Greetings. Greetings, viewers. It is I, the great Mr. Rias. We are currently in the middle of Trucy's escape trick. Having snuck through the understage passage undetected, I am now hiding backstage, preparing to play a little prank on Trucy. I'm about to hide in that coffin, which Trucy will stab with her rubber sword. Then, when the coffin opens, oh, I will be in it, acting as though I've met my maker. Can you imagine the look on Trucy's face then? Oh, I can hardly wait. And you really died, you bitch. Fucking asshole. Grown man. Jake Paul-ass magician.
Literally.
About to hide in the coffin? It would seem the threads of karmic destiny have led us to the truth. And the victim passed through the understage where Betty DeFamme was and came to the backstage area. We know this because Mr. Rias appeared to be backstage when he shot the video we saw. It appears that way, yes. And defense? You proposed the following, did you not? What if the victim was killed under the stage before being put into the coffin? But then, what about this video? This footage was taken just before Mr. Rias entered the coffin. That doesn't really change it, though. Like, he could have took that video and then they're like, okay, like, it really means nothing. No, so does that mean... Yes, it is horrible, but true. The tragedy did indeed play out right there on the stage. Nuh-uh. Why have we not acknowledged the obvious yet?
The rubber sword.
Not just the rubber sword, but very specifically, why have we not acknowledged that he was stabbed in the back and not the side?
Yeah, that too.
Like, damn, it makes no sense. She literally couldn't have done it. She would have stabbed him in the side, not the like front, not the back. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
He was stabbed in the back. So how would that have gotten him in the back? Oh, well, he could have twisted and turned. Not really.
Yeah.
Especially when he was clearly shown to have his hands, like... His back would have been facing the front of the coffin, from what we saw, the way that he was holding on inside. Bonnie's face in the background. But that makes no sense. That makes no sense. God. They're praying the defense doesn't have brain cells for real. And as it is right now, respectfully... Apollo pissing me off a little bit. Come on, let's get to that point. Then into the coffin where Mr. Rias was hiding. Trucy Wright thrust her blade. Is this... Oh. No, me.
See? I told you so.
So are you saying the incident was a tragic accident that happened during a prank? It would be an accident if the accused had no knowledge of the prank beforehand. Don't piss me off. So let us ask the accused herself. Miss Wright, did you have prior knowledge of the prank?
What? I...
Tell him, Trucy, you didn't know anything about it, right?
Trucy.
Of course I didn't. I didn't know a single thing about it.
Objection!
Ooh, ooh!
Oh!
Still think you can play innocent, do you? In that case, you leave me little choice but to present this piece of evidence. We have the evidence for that. We have the evidence. We have the evidence for that. We have the evidence for that. We have the evidence. Ooh, he was trying hard to frame her, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. It looks like some sort of note.
Ah, that's...
I found this note in the dressing room after the incident. Oh, my bad. At the time, his voice was way too deep and rough and scratchy. Hold on. At the time, I didn't understand what it meant. But all is clear to me now. He said, I understand now.
I understand it now.
I understand it now. What's this?
Let's see. It says, get the video camera after Mr. Rios comes tumbling out.
It's a note signed by the accused, instructing Bonnie to collect Mr. Rios' video camera from him, it seems. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense.
I found it in the dressing room before the show. When I saw it, I realized that Trissy knew about the prank.
It does bear her signature, I'll give you that much.
Why, it's a scam.
The defendant had prior knowledge of the prank.
Nuh-uh.
It would appear so, yes. When she learned about the plan to trick her, she decided to use it to her own advantage. So she thrust the steel sword into the coffin where the victim stood, chuckling to himself. Is that not what happened, Miss Wright?
Why did she kill him on camera?
Of course not! And I didn't write or sign that note!
But the handwriting matches yours. All of the evidence and testimony points to you being the culprit.
But I didn't do it! It wasn't me!
Then explain the existence of this note. You can do that, can you not?
I can't explain it. I didn't write it, so I don't understand. I didn't kill Mr. Rios. You have to believe me.
The silence is deafening. And continue struggling against the threads of your own karma if you wish, accused. Even as you are inescapably caught in the web of fate you've spun for yourself. Also, he got that bust down. Nobody talked about that yet, but he really got that. Like, whoa! Oh, and it's braided too, which means it's longer.
Yeah.
Purr.
Shoo.
Miss Wright. He knows he's a bad bitch. I'm just saying, like, he's aware. He's very aware. The jewelry, the braids, his calm posture, like, he knows. He knows. Like, he's aware he's a bad bitch. That's crazy. It is time to resign yourself to your fate. Like, if I looked like him, I'd believe in a higher power too, because...
Yeah.
No way, this is just genetics. Somebody crafted me.
No, I didn't do it. I
knew it!
That sweet-looking girl? Murderer?
She took all of us in with an act of hers. I told you, I knew she was a homicidal... Oh!
But I didn't do it! I really didn't. Why didn't anybody believe me?
Shut up, you killer! Damn! We won't go for that anymore! If I'm honest, I like women, but a pretty person is a pretty person. This is bad. Okay, aura. Alpha moment. Your Honor, I suggest we put an end to this tragedy now. Give your official ruling and let us offer the victim's soul the last rites it deserves. Very well. I suppose I have no other choice.
No.
This court hereby finds the defendant, Trucy Wright.
Objection!
Absolutely not. What do you think this is?
The defense has an objection.
Apollo!
You, even now you would. I won't give up. I refuse to let either of them down. Mr. Wright, who's counting on me. And Trucy, who's put all of her faith in me. Mr. Justice, the fact that you have raised an objection means that you have evidence with which to refute the prosecution's claims, correct?
Yes, of course, Your Honor. Do we really have anything, Apollo?
Actually, we do! There's one piece of evidence we can present here. Very well, Mr. Justice. You may proceed. As we saw in the show footage, there's no question that the defendant thrust a sword into the coffin. The defense doesn't dispute this point. But let us not forget that this was a magic show, filled with tricks and illusions. We can't take everything we see at face value. So you're saying some sleight of hand was somehow involved? Yes. The defense contends that the sword the defendant used was not the cause of death. What was it Trucy told me she did just before she thrust the sword into the coffin? Very well. Let's see your evidence then, Mr. Justice. But remember, you interrupted my verdict to make this claim. 3 is crazy! You will be severely penalized if you are found to be bluffing. That's fine, Your Honor. This shows that it's possible that the sword Miss Wright used was not the cause of death.
Take that!
What's this? A sword from the show?
That's right, Your Honor. This rubber sword was in the sword stand under stage. During the trick, Miss Wright was supposed to swap the real sword for a rubber sword. She told us on record that she remembers very clearly that she did.
I see. So the sword the defendant thrust into the coffin was a rubber sword, was it? But then why was a steel sword found lying on the stage?
Somebody must have put the steel sword there by swapping it with the rubber one. Just after the incident occurred, the dragon's set piece fell and the theater was evacuated. The real culprit must have used the resulting chaos to swap the rubber sword for the steel one.
Objection!
Do you not know when to give up, Stinkbug? That is not possible. Blood was found on the coffin hole that the sword was thrust into. It must have been left there when the accused withdrew the sword. Oh, it's thrust into the actual coffin.
Oh.
Okay, so they didn't need to open it or anything. Okay. Am I crazy? I don't remember seeing a hole.
Yeah, me neither.
Like
Or blood.
Yeah, like we looked that shit up and down. I'm not crazy, right? Sheesh. This is an incontrovertible proof. This is incontrovertible proof that the sword she used was the steel one.
Objection!
Nori.
What? Hey!
But that blood could be the result of someone tampering with the crime scene after that fact. After the set piece and the audience was cleared out of the theater, there was plenty of time for somebody to plant the blood there.
Objection!
If the sword the accused used was a rubber one, Then when exactly do you propose the victim was killed? Given that Mr. Rios was alive when he entered that coffin.
Objection!
Finding the answer to that question is precisely why we need to continue this trial.
Eat him up. Apollo.
Let me express my opinion. No. Like, adults are talking.
No thanks, actually.
By all accounts, it is certainly reasonable to suspect the defendant based on the evidence. Oh wait, you're on our side. Keep talking. But as to the question of whether the sword the defendant used was rubber or steel, I believe further discussion is warranted. I suggest we hear from the defendant herself on this issue. Very well, Your Honor. Yes, I saved it. Somehow. Too close for comfort, but still. Let's adjourn for a brief 15-minute recess. I advise the prosecution and the defense to use this time to prepare. Oh my goodness.
Phew.
Ooh, that was hairy. Tell me about it. You barely made it through by the skin of my teeth.
I can't say I'm crazy about what...
Damn.
Goodness.
I might just have to leave soon, bro. I wanted to do the whole thing,
Aw.
but I might have to take a break at least.
Yeah.
'Cause I think I'm losing my voice a little bit.
I can't say I'm crazy about that prosecutor, Sad...
Oh god. I got like a bad cough in my throat.
Sadmahi either. You know, with the way he says let it go and move on as if it's nothing.
Let it go and move on, huh? Oh boy, am I interrupting a secret conclave of villains or something? I knew it was him.
Ew.
Got your next evil scheme in the works already? What do you want? Keep making that face, champ, and everybody's gonna change the channel. Look this way, Trucy. Now smile for the camera. Let's see those pearly whites. Isn't that what the Grammary Creed tells you to do? How does it feel, Trucy? Everybody online can't stop talking about you. They're calling you a real witch out there. Could this be the end of Troop Grammary?
Go away, you creep!
Nope, what's this? Something just charged into frame. Looks like a yellow gorilla or something. Could it be Trucy's pet?
Filming is prohibited inside of the courthouse. Do you want me to get the bailiff?
Huh? Filming? What are you talking about? I don't even have a camera on me.
Huh?
What happened to the camera? It just disappeared right before our very eyes. I'll be enjoying the rest of the Trucy show from the gallery. I put out a call for Trucy's fans to come and support her earlier, but, by the way, I bet I'll get some great footage out of them. This is gonna be good. Hang loose, baby. He called in some of Trucy's fans? But for what purpose? No, it's like a true crime situation, probably.
Apollo? The thing Mr. Reitens just did. That was some high-level sleight of hand.
Huh? How would he know why would he know how to do something like that?
I think you called it.
What's it called? No, clearly they're two different people. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It has to be. But he clearly was fucked over by that very specific group. Right here. So that makes me think that he had a personal grudge against the Gramarye, like, troop. But, specifically, Mr. Rias. Out of all of them. Like, I think he crossed him especially, and then, Gramarye in general probably supported him. Hi, Nami. Hi, everyone. Hi. What's it called? It's almost time for me to leave. A little late.
Oh.
It's fine. If I really feel like it, I might come back after dinner, but I do need to get off and eat and everything. So when they're done with this conversation, I'm going to take a break because I want to finish it today. Because I'd rather get to finish it today and then, do whatever tomorrow. Because the sooner we get this done, the better. I don't know, but he definitely has some serious magic skills. No way. I thought he said magicians were all a bunch of good for nothings. Mr. Lawyer? Oh, hello, Bonnie. Inactivity. Shut up. Piss me off. I'm talking. I'm interacting with the chat. What more do you want from me? Oh, hello, Bonnie. How can I help? Can I help you with something?
Well, there's something that's been bothering me.
Really? What is it?
Well, you see... Hey, dummy, what are you whispering to the lobster boy about?
Back off.
Betty? Who the heck do you think you are? Are you crazy? You want a piece of this? You know you have to talk to me first before you do or say anything, you harebrain. But I... Shut your mouth, you dumb bunny! Come with me, now!
Oh.
Evil.
But if I mollywop her, then I'm a problem. And they're going to be like, Apollo hits women, Apollo hits girls. It's going to be a problem. Like, crazy. Crazy. What's it called? I wonder what was bothering her. There's no way we're finding that out with Betty constantly hovering over her like that. Court is about to reconvene. Will you be alright testifying?
Yes, it's just... I wonder what Mr. Rentis has up his sleeve. I doubt he's bringing in actual fans.
Yeah, probably not. Wonder what he has up his sleeve, too. Better not be trying to get under Trucy's skin right now, of all times. You're Trucy, right? And you'll be fine! Do it! Here goes Apollo with his best trick. That's right. Whenever I'm feeling down, I always tell myself I'm fine.
Alright, I'll give it a try. I'm Trucy, right? And I'm fine! Thanks, Folly. I think I can do this now.
That a girl. Good luck up there on the stand. You'll do great.
Thanks, I'll be fine. I can do this.
Alright, Justice. You can do this too. Time to focus on the rest of the trial. Court is now back in session. Defendant, please step up to the witness stand.
Trucy Wright, magician.
Here comes the liar, the deceitful witch.
Throw the murderer in jail.
The last member of that criminal troupe.
Boo! We don't want to see you on any stage! Order! The gallery will be quiet or I will have you all thrown out on the spot! What's with all the hecklers? I bet they're the fans Mr. Rent has invited. What a grade A jerk. Well, he's not going to psych us out. Like, oh my god. Framing a
Leave
little
her
girl is so
alone.
crazy to me. Because you got beef with a grown man, you framed a little girl. You're a bastard. Well, she's a part of that troop that crossed me. Motherfucker, you growing.
He wasn't alive when you were in the troop, man.
I don't even think he was in the troop. I think it's one of those situations where he probably was like a case of, what's it called? It was probably a case of like The Incredibles with, what's his name? The first villain in the first movie? Trying to join, but they were like, fuck off, kid. Syndrome. Now then, Miss Wright. This court would like to know if you switched from the steel sword to a rubber one on stage. So please testify about this issue.
She's gonna try and trick us again with her magic.
Hurry up and convict her already. Give her the death penalty.
Yeah!
The fuck?
The fuck Papyrus doing there?
Papyrus, no.
Silence, all of you! I won't tell you again. Miss Wright, do you feel able to testify?
Yes, I'm fine, Your Honor.
Trucy, I knew I shouldn't have let her go through with this.
I'd like to make a small request. How about instead of testifying with words, I show you exactly what happened? Would that be alright, Your Honor? You can witness my stupendous sword-switching magic and judge for yourselves.
In spite of everything, she's still smiling.
Our Trucy is amazing, isn't she?
She sure is. She's doing just fine up there. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. There we go. She's faithfully following the troop grammar creed even now. She really is something else.
It's showtime for magical girl Trucy Wright. Watch carefully now, everybody.
And that's where we're gonna leave off. It's time for me to cook, everybody. Goodbye!
Wow. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god. Fine. Damn. You saw me just... Oh, whatever. Damn. Take me home.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.